Yo. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Saludos to the amigos in the motherfucking chat. Saludos to the amigos. Mike is good. Mike is good. I hear me. I hear you. I hear you. Hear me. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. Yo. See it on the popping. Saludos, my boy. Tycho. What up, Tycho? Saludos aos amigos in the motherfucking chat. You getting the likes up or what? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Talk to me like that. What makes you so much better than me? What do? You do drugs and you kill people. Oh, that's wonderful, Tom. Real contribution to human history. What kind of a father do you think you are?
Come on.
Drive him to school in the mornings? Are you even going to be alive by the time the kid goes to school?
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will I make you good? You just know how to hide. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Yeah. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Yeah. Drinking dope turned me to a superhero. Yeah. Hit that pill, turned me to a superhero. Yeah. Roll my 90s, turned me to a superhero. Yeah. Metro, don't trust you. I'm on that dope again, I'm on that flow again, switch up the flow again, yeah. Fly in the parachute, gripping that pole again, I'm on that all again, yeah.
No big deal.
Candy in the cup, gotta get paid, king in the streets. Young nigga made, spraying on the crowd, take to the grave. Ain't having problems, I'm sipping the bar. Shout out to Dallas, my bitch is a star. Nigga get rich, ready to take you to war. Piss on your casket, shoot at your bra. Do you something nasty, roll you in a car. Bitch get graphic, fuck me in a car. I get you a brand new ruler tomorrow. I put a brand new roll on your arm. Ain't moving slow, but I'm still on R. Tennis bracelets and they came with the flaws. Cuban links all the way up to your jaw. Step up the swag when I step on the bar. $2.50, ooh, that's the cheapest one. Stacking these oranges up like coupons. Told you from up again, upper echelon. I get the stacking up, I'm untouchable. I get to represent money multiple. I'm at the top of the charts, unapproachable. Bread by the loaf, turbo the motor, tic-tac-toe. Kill another vulture, selling their bows. Bitch, do yoga.
I'm retired.
Serving these folders, 100 grand large when I shop, that's a total.
I gotta look after my investment.
Ain't no facade, ain't no fugazi. I jump it off, I get paid. Drop top rust, I'm going crazy. I push off, smoking on haze. Not trying to floss, Cartier shade. Candy in the cup, gotta get paid. King in the streets, young nigga made. Spraying on the crowd, take to the grave. Ain't having problems, I'm sipping the bar. Shout out to Dallas, my bitch is a star. Nigga get rich, ready to take you to war. Piss on your casket, shoot at your bra. Do you something nasty, roll you in a car. Bitch get graphic, fuck me in a car. I get you a brand new roller tomorrow. I put a brand new roll on your arm. Ain't moving slow, but I'm still on R. Tennis bracelets and they came with the frost. Cuban links all the way up to your jaw. Step up the swag when I step on a bra.
Top night feeling, die you be a hero, but live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Soon as you up, these niggas wanna bring you down. The weight of the world, sit on my shoulders, slow the ground. I ain't got a king, so I can't.
You got a problem, we can handle that. I'm in the Cadillac, smoking like I got cataracts. Out the Jordy packs, in the blitz, we gon' tackle that. I'm bringing Madden back. Good job, send her out with a pat on the back. Butter on the shorty, looking like a big apple. So make me want to pop off a top like a snapper. Won't die for the pussy, but baby, I gamble. I beat the coochie loose and Gucci sandals. Hate the pussy, it look like a fortune cookie. Fuck a good, got her head in the hoogie boogie. I like pussy, that ball, but I love a pussy. I like taking the body, that come out good shit. OT doing damage, put her to sleep like a sandy. Play it, miss, cause I know she can't stand me. In the NYC with elbows on candy. And my boots like grass, I'ma treat them like I'm curly inside of the young, cause I got me a car, so I need me a doctor. Smooth operator, got time for no hater. I'm trying to take somebody's daughter. Bad bitch look like a Coke bottle. Big good girl, let baby and swallow. She don't fuck with you cause she want her baller. She a little busy, she see you tomorrow.
Cuando yo llego le entrega todo. Le digo papi ven enrólalo. Le gusta cuando brinco el culo. Traigo una amiga pa' que sea una pa' dos. I ain't playing no games, let's get straight to it. Yeah, he got a bag but he came through and blew it. Spoil little bitch, yeah, you already knew it. Then I bend it over just so he can view it. I'm with OT and we out in New York and he mixed the walk with the Fanta. He smoking papers but we not OT out here. We smoke the Za with the grabber. Bad bitch and I do what I wanna. Throw up the X, yeah, you know where I'm from. Estoy en cuarto, yo quiero Milana. Ain't come to speak, yeah, I talk with my gun. Currently inside the Bronx and you know what I want, baby, let's just be honest. Smooth operator, ain't got time for no hater. I'm tryna take somebody's father. Bad bitch look like a Coke bottle. Mira mi flow, yeah, I'm dripped in the sun. Cero roto, me gusta vaina cara. Estoy un chimpisi, nos vemos mañana.
I'm currently inside of the young, cause I got me a car, so I need me a doctor. Smooth operator, got time for no hater. I'm tryna take somebody's daughter. Bad bitch look like a Coke bottle. Big good girl, let baby and swallow. She don't fuck with you cause she want her baller. She a little busy, she see you tomorrow.
Let's start the music in the motherfucker. Get it, 1, 2, 3. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Dress up. Let's go.
beefing with my bitch right now, but life's still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town, I'm a pimp. Ho won't get my heart, I'm putting it down, I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, dredge gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tint. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record. Niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made a back end, blew that shit the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, with a lick 3 ways to get a brick of crack. The Glock hit what's her name like a freight train. His brains was on the track. Don't play no games, mention my name. We caught him the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them damn apps. I ain't snitching on my mans, nigga, fuck a fair tap. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a fucking head tap. And I'm GK, EBK, MBG, and LMB craze. Give me a switch to get like NCAA, nigga, I blitz. Niggas bitches, I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. Sit the hit, I'm mad cause he made me, I was getting high at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it, I'm the shit. Investigations, yes, I evaded. Mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Let's go, baby.
I'm sick and tired, all these people saying names. And I don't wanna die, I wanna set the record straight. I gotta stay alive for my fucking soulmate. You can never understand, it can never be the same. I never wanna change for you, for me. All I've ever known, I tell you, that's the fucking story. All I've ever known, please baby, don't ignore me. All I've ever known, never wanna change.
I don't want to.
Still dead, laying down, bend it over. Break it down, back it up. I just got you
right there.
A couple that don't gas me up. And now you think the word is in your hands, you're acting up. Yeah, my bitch is bad as fuck, and I got you bad as fuck right now. You saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now. I never knew why. Why'd you go away, baby? Why'd you tell a lie? I thought we had every day, baby, don't kid. But you had to throw it all away, had to be the big. I'll make a split decision, man, I'll be the bigger kid. I gotta cut a tie, baby, fuck for what it is, yeah. For what it is, baby, for what it is. I gotta know what it is, baby, for what it is. No, I what it is, baby, for what it is. I gotta go, never wanna change, but you're still there, laying down, bend it over. Break it down, back it up. I just got you a flight, a couple that don't gas me up. And now you think the word is in your hands, you're acting up. Yeah, my bitch is bad as fuck, and I got you mad as fuck right now. You saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now. You saying you're the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now.
You wanna bend beat your ass. I should've landed. Come on now. All of those ones should've landed.
Okay,
Fuck this shit.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe. I need you to go back out.
Fuck this shit. Change it up a little bit. Go, boys. What's up, amigos? I'm gonna get our get back. Best.
Aye. These rappers is actors. They life is insane. You catch me in traffic. Got pipes with the beams. Got so many clips that I could make a movie. Her got the Uzi up under the cooch. Them niggas with you, they look like some goofies. Don't try to rob me, you gon' have to sue.
Niggas try to rob me. That'll never happen. Keep my Smith and Wesson hollow to his chest. And someone call a reverend. Taught that boy a lesson. Here come 9/11. Step right over him and check if you ain't checking. 4 nickel jam, damn, he caught a blessing. Better not come through flexing on my niggas reckless. If you looking for us, just pull up on that.
Chop on the corner, no matter the weather. A sack for the sweater. I trap in Martell. Shooters, they with me, they pack a Beretta. She let me fuck from the back when I met her. That 357 to send you to heaven. These niggas is telling, my niggas is fellas. My bitches dyking like they name was Ellen. Laughing at niggas like they name was Kevin.
Hey, codeine what I'm sipping, gas what I'm inhaling. Pasta what you smelling, rolling up Dutchies in the living room. Got my mama yelling, chill out while you tripping. Fucking in my session, here a couple hundred, go on channel 7. Mama knew I was the man since I was 7. Never she don't give a damn about the press.
I hop on the track, you can see what I'm spitting. You niggas wouldn't believe how I'm living. I don't think they could take the heat in the kitchen. I pray my young niggas get freed out the prison. My block is hot, the police is flipping. My niggas savage, don't need a religion. I see niggas hopping and I'm going shopping. I pop out the cut and I'm freezing and flipping.
And we call that completing the mission. You know everywhere we go got like 2 or 3 poles. Shoot them bitches if you look suspicious.
Play with me, you gon' see with the fists. No, them killers don't shoot from a distance. And them niggas ain't leaving no witness. Eat up tracks, man, this beat was delicious.
That fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. Niggas is capping, they say that they savage, but I ain't heard nothing about you. That fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. They say that they trapping, they claim that they got it, but I ain't heard nothing about you. Before me and Bibby had verses and show money palin', we was just young niggas wildin'. Even though I be rapping about murders and violence, when the police come I'm silent. Louis V on my shirt and Gabbana my shades, Versace my belt I be styling. Yo bitch say she in love with my hot nigga verse, now she sucking my dick for freestyling.
I'm still putting on for my city. Fuck niggas rapping like Bibby. Still ride around with my glitz. Pull up, do a nigga like Rick. Say you can't get out of this game. End up murk like Kane. Y'all niggas be looking like stanks. Young bird, I'll take a nigga chain.
That fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. Niggas capping, they say that they savage, but I ain't heard nothing about you. That fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot.
I wanna do one more. We're doing this shit. Let's see what's going on. What up, my boy Taco? What's good? I should have bleed to the party, but yeah, we here. Let's see what we're gonna get. So we got a whole bunch of people. Bantamweight, Jorge Linares, lightweight, Terence Crawford, middleweight, so Canelo Alvarez, cruiserweight, Antonio Tarver. I think heavyweight, I have Usyk. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on. Yeah. I think the puppy's back. So my nephew. My nephew's back too. Let's see what's up in a little bit. Hold up, watch out. What up? Ooh. Why they keep doing that? Alright. Let's get this shit. You know, I might have to fucking check what's going on outside right now.
Hey, we got the plug out here in California, though.
Alright, let's go. Oh shit, do I have Sugar Ray? I think I might be Canelo. I gotta put my guard up. What? Oh. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the guard up. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm on all the way in the right. Let's go. Great. Just a feint on him. Ooh. 2 3s. Those should have landed. It hit something. What the fuck are you doing? Nope. I am Nello. The face of boxing still. Aha. Nope. Come on, puto. Oh, sorry, just kidding. Yeah, to the body. Come on, sugar. Good shit. Good left hook. Yeah, come on, baby. Stop it. Don't do that. Triple fucking jab, too. Huh. Oh, forgot about that. Let's go.
Su puta madre. A mí si me mandan los humanos les hago un cagadero caliente. Aquí no está pelada, yo ando y cuido a los jefes.
La paciencia no es lo mío, yo le rezo al diablo y también a la muerte. No más unos cuantos saben, a mí me gusta la cerveza caliente.
Me gustan los carros de velocidad, la neta no hay dos como el Shelby. A la orden de Archibaldo maneamos todo el que se ponga renuente.
Sin tener que ir a volar, mi piloto y un baby por las nubes siempre. Cuando ando en la calle cargo equipo y a mi compadre chambeando al frente.
Si no quieres no, si no quieres no, pónganse bien verga, si ando en el sector.
El pelo largo y con un reloj de diamantes finos, si no quieres no.
Échale con panetón, con su puta madre.
Si no quieres no, jálese la greña, jálese la greña. Con la sangre fría, los nervios al tiro y fumando mi mata gente. Ahí me ven en la capi, siempre bien pendiente.
Montado en la laminada pa' que los tiros pura verga no se entren. Puro comanche bravo, no la piensan dos veces. Y pa' mencionar, siempre anda el millón. Una güera y una prieta, no la jueguen mucho que sacó el dragón. Si no es de uva, que sea de coco, pero que sea lavada. Si no quieres no,
si no quieres no, si no quieres no. Nos ven en vergüenza por el sin control.
El pelo largo y en un llenón. Trae los vidrios duros y adentro un tosto.
Should have landed. That push should have landed. Upper. Special. Up and down. You like that? You like that? Upper and left hook. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey.
In the field with a Glock, gonna freeze my watch, get the ski cover up. I'ma leave with your stuff. I'ma see what I get. Enemies get wet. Give me fees, you and dip. Double D on my tech. Clip out a meter. She like my demeanor. Told her come in here. Touching on her femur. You be shedding tears. Watch it but you acting real brave. I don't like being seen, so I have my windows tinted. I don't like the IRS, that shit getting too expensive. Why the fuck do people run? I would never comprehend it. But he tried to pull it fast when I would never recommend it.
Dicen que me quieren matar. Pero en la calle no los miro. Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos. Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos.
They get cold where I'm from, so I keep a heat. Stay up in them sidewalks, get up out the streets. I know niggas envy, it got me clutching on my gleek. There's some shit I done did where I could barely even sleep. Stay solid, never fold through every situation. Only one put it on, so why you niggas hating? Niggas start to get jealous when they see you make it. And if a nigga don't got it, I got no choice but take it. But it all comes back, and that's life. When the judge throws the book, you gon' fold it, you gon' write. Niggas go against me, it's gon' be a homicide. If the ops come and chip me, is you really finna slide? I don't wanna leave the hood, but if I still take me out. Remember them days touching shots in mama's house. I ain't even had no room, I used to sleep up in the couch. Always been a real nigga, you can go and ask about it. Remember only popping in the county. Solid individuals, no fuck niggas around me. Check my resume, go and ask about me. Keep a chunky Glock for niggas feeling like they mouth.
Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos. Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos. ¿Dónde están que no los veo? ¿Dónde están que no los veo? Pónganse bien vergas porque donde los mire yo les tiroteo. Yo no me dejo, les parto su madre. El perro que muerde no ocupa que ladre. Esto es la calle, compadre. Si no quieres que te traicionen, no confíes en nadie. Mi jefa reza pa' que no me pase nada, pero con la muerte hay una cita y la pide prestada. Pero mientras yo esté vivo no les hará falta nada. Por ustedes lo que sea, yo no bajo la mirada. A diario en los barrios se escuchan sirenas y este pinche locote a sus sueños se aferra. Sangre mexicana corre por mis venas. Viva México, cabrones, orgulloso de mi tierra. Ya no se resuelven las cosas con puño, ahora es más fácil con las balas. Y después de muerto, todos te aman y te extrañan. Ya no se resuelven las cosas con puño, ahora es más fácil con las balas. Y después de muerto, todos te aman y te extrañan. Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos. Dicen que me quieren matar, pero en la calle no los miro. Aquí no hay miedo, carnal. Si para morir nacimos. Puro flow tumbao, endemoniao.
Run. I was just kidding, bro. I was just kidding. She ran out there and say, I was just kidding.
And I ain't never seen this shit before.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Wow. Without no coat, I was walking and meditating in the rain. Reminiscing about being in prison, I was locked in them chains. Without no drugs, I was working and stimulating my brain. I ain't gotta act how I was acting, everything to change. I was missing out on plenty shit, just watching time fly past. I was broke down on my dick, I had to get me a bag. Having shootouts broad day and we was running from tags. I put my flex down, never sit down. I told that bitch that I never stay. Been on your block with 100 rounds. Go to shoot and try to run, hop out the whip and we gon' run you down. Shoot him head up in his head, knock off his dreads, now he can't make a sound. Kill him where he stand, we live by law and we gon' lay it down. Tell me he won't smoke 187, that's that same shit. 357, seen you the head, knock out your brain quick. Sippin' on this drink, I pre-Fredo, this that bang shit. Doing the same thing, time pass, got a bitch with a fat ass. I told her turn around and bust it off. That soldier slim, that see murder come in the tank just like a no limit soldier. I'm poppin' X, so I'm steady rollin'. Say he a gangster, got his chest out when I hit him with this Glock. I bet I fuck. None of these niggas ain't never play with me. Play with me, I bet you see. Fuck that Twitter beef when you want beef, I pull up when you sleep. Bitch, I'm out there, hey baby, I come from from the street. 2 clips on that chopper for the stretch you when we fucking meet. Got them all boxed in at the location. The police moving in. People trying to catch me with a pistol just to turn me in. Same shit you did to go to jail, don't do that shit again. Bitch, I'm screaming fucking never change, stuck until I got a question, tell me what these niggas hating for. Why they steady saying they gon' snatch my chain though? You wanna rap, how you gon' think without a brain though? Take gunpowder out a bullet, put some crack, now this that cane flow. I'ma hit 'em with this bitch and watch 'em overdose. Shoot 'em up, yeah. I'ma hit 'em with this bitch and watch 'em overdose. Fill 'em up, yeah. Overdose, I kill 'em slow. What's the 411? They know I be by whatever. You ain't got no bodies, you ain't body, boy, you are not a step. You play with me, bitch, ain't no hiding, ain't nobody can help. Send your ass to the devil in an envelope like a letter. Got a FN with a clip with different colors up in it. It's all bronze like a penny, only see fire when I spit. I ain't shoot this bitch in a minute. A nigga play, he can get it. Double G, that stand for gang, you niggas know how we live.
Come on. Start this shit.
Oh my god,
Hey. Why they hating on the youngin'? Hey, hey. Say why they hating on the youngin'? Huh? Hey, Nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. You can't hang, nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Nigga, you can't hang, you can't hang. You can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Bitch, I'm a OG, but I'm quick to pull it like a youngin'. In my pocket, all hunters run up on me, bitch, I'm drumming. I was thuggin' on the corner with my niggas, came from nothing. Fuck these bitches, I don't trust them. I'm a dog, fuck a cousin. They like, goddamn, baby, why you still on that block shit? But you shot quick, round them niggas I don't rock with. I see niggas turn Christian when they feel that hot shit. Thought you was a savage, now you on that Lord White shit. Give a fuck if you box well, I got hot shells, drop L's, pull up back to back and give your block hell. Pistol whip your kids, I'm a demon, I'm a rotten hell. Do the time, I will not tell like I'm Vondell. Nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. You can't hang, nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Nigga, you can't hang, you can't hang. You can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Hey, mama always told me that the streets ain't got no love for you. Niggas get in jam, start telling on they blood brother. Need the type of homies like E that do a dub for you. Niggas standing round, they ain't working, they just blood suckers. Love my little brother, cause he always keep it real with me. If it fall down, he gon' be right there to build with me. Right back in the field with me. Robber, he gon' kill with me. Yeah, we get into it every week, but he still with me. And I'm eating steak now, but I'm with that beef shit. Fuck these old niggas, they can't tell me about no street shit. Love the ones you starve with, them the ones you eat with. I don't trust these bitches, only Nina who I sleep with. Nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. You can't hang, nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang.
It's the Brian, fucker.
Nigga, you can't hang, you can't hang. You can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Hey. See you riding around flexing and shit with all them guns, boy. Lord knows you got a license for every one of them bitches. Stop flexing, boy. You ain't trying to catch nothing. Hey. All these niggas round car crack. We just call it broad trap. I was in the field with my youngest, where it's all action. I just play my part, going hard for the squad. If a nigga play with me, he gon' have to meet his God. And I'm still riding through the hood, gripping on the steel. Give a fuck about how you feel. They know why I catch a charge. Fuck the police and the Sarge. If they ask me about a murder, I just tell them I was blind, like my last name was Charles. Talking way before hip-hop. Pounds in the ziplock. White sounding Molly doing drills, got the strip hot. I was shooting dice, trying to come up on a big knot. You was in the class, cracking jokes like you Chris Rock. Nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. You can't hang, nigga, you can't hang, you ain't gang, gang. Nigga, you can't hang, you can't hang. You can't hang, you ain't gang. You can't hang, nigga, you ain't gang. You can't hang.
Fuck with you, you can't hang.
You already know, man. Boss gang shit.
Come here. Double check. Fake. I was just kidding. Why am I throwing that?
Got me feeling real bulletproof up in this motherfucker. Cause the windows on my motherfucking Benz is bulletproof.
bitch, we armed and dangerous. You ain't no limit, can't hang with us. Ain't too many that can bang with us. Niggas won't smoke, well, flame it up. What you been smoking, some angel dust? A man, cause your bitch got a thing for us. You really won't smoke with the game for her? You thinking about losing your brain for her? Niggas got choppers the same as us, but I don't really think they insane as us. They come to your block and change it up. They take off their jerseys and hang them up. Look, I wanted to be like D-Rose. Mama was broken, I needed some clothes. Then I start wilding and kicking in doors and looking for fiends that be playing with their nose. Got off my ass and start saying some goals. My nigga got upgraded from silver to gold. I started trying to need different hoes. I keep me a roll, I need me a rose. Remember them times I had to sleep on the floor. Now my seats on the floor. MOB won't pay a fee for a hoe, and I still scrape for the road. They want me chained up, but I came up. Young nigga about to fuck the game up. Moving slow, so I switched the lane up. Kept it big frank, never changed up. If it's about money, you know I get plenty. I ride with the semi, I die with it with me. Don't try little baby, the savages in me. I'ma get rich or I die like I'm 50.
I'm tired of fucking playing, man. I got my recognition. It came up every step I came up. I came up to the
Press the button, fucker.
Huh?
Motherfucker.
Look. Let's be serious. Niggas be acting like they on they period, telling these lies, but I am not hearing it. Playing the ride, but I am not feeling it. Cut it off. I do not like being lied to. EBK, let me remind you. Niggas be talking like gangsters until I go, how my little brother come find you. Kill everybody behind you, or in the front and the side too. And your partner them wanna be cool. If he fuck with you, then he dying too. Niggas keep hating, I'm losing my paces. I fuck with some Haitians and make you a patient. These niggas ain't gon' be satisfied till the doc tell your mama you ain't gon' make it. Think it's about time that I go Super Saiyan. My brother been telling me, baby, quit playing. I got a short temper, so watch what you saying. Tell all these crackers just hurry and pay. They don't understand. Bitch, I'm the man. Fuck her, then keep that bitch out like she paying. Dealt me the car, just watch how I play. Fuck a hit record, free crack for the land. Huh?
They heard this motherfucker all day. Look at that. Simple ass shit you do be throwing. Come on. Should have landed there. Look at that. That jazz should have landed. Yeah, this game whack.
KK gang, nigga, criminal gang. Free this shorty.
Keep it shot time.
Rico beat, Rico block. Crazy niggas, how you fuck? Shot city, this city full of no love. Gang bang, you a ways of a soldier. I'm from when niggas is shacked up, strapped up, and you a lucky motherfucker if you get the chance to grow up. Bitch, we ain't lighting no candles, cause we the ones lighting the block up. Bitch, we ain't clicking up shit, niggas never could switch. Lord T can't be bought with a dollar. I heard that he claim he be king. Yeah, bitch, you everything but a killer. You everything but a driller. You everything but a member. Now we ain't recruiting, ain't fuck a new nigga. If you want a buzz, I'll prove it. They know how the village get down. Bitch, let me show you how Mexicans do it. Rammers and chop shacked up until dropped on niggas under the influence. Starve your set, nigga, rep you the block. FTO is forever if we get into it. We don't say RPs cause we GBG. And my niggas forever live for me. It's a lover and killer inside of me. I should've tell my chopper gon' cry for me. ARP spitting like this bitch is tongue kissing. That's how it sound when you getting your money, nigga. Ain't blood, but we steppin' for each other, call us step brothers. Don't say a word when the feds coming. Niggas live in the streets knowing that'll be the death of them. Nigga, go to church if you're scared of it. I pray to the Lord for my soul to keep, but wake up and walk with the reaper. If you don't send bread to your brother locked up, then you can't be screaming out for real. Bitch, don't send your shorty to slide, and be acting surprised when he bullets I deal. I love a bad bitch with a brain, baby. What's to the head, baby? Give me ideas. Y'all ain't even gotta slide, cause we sliding on y'all. If you really wanna hoop, nigga, we can play ball. Wanna know where I'm from? Find me on the boulevard. Some advice to the youth, better not get involved. This nothing but pain and suffering. The streets let nobody here hopeless romantic. Cause look at how he's still in love with it. Bitch, you either run with it or run. We get on that when you hear that. Know it's us when bodies dropping. I don't know none, I ain't seen none. Don't be asking, I ain't talking. We get on that when you hear that. Know it's us when bodies dropping. I don't know none, I ain't seen none. Don't be asking, I ain't talking.
RK gang, bitch. Long live Rico beat, Rico block. Crazy bitch. Criminal gang, nigga. Some of my niggas just be patient, we gon' make it. We can't stop greatness.
Yeah, the word demise, nigga. Fuck this niggas talking about, nigga.
Press the button, fucker.
And when they swing that way to the right, you swing to the left, you heard?
Bobby, yeah.
Woo! Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Don't get it fitted. Toe off the bow in a Bentley. Fucking your hoe in the kidney. Fuck up the city. I do not dance or jiggy. Gun is sucked under this finny. I like it, I spin it. I just came right out the jewelry. The ice on my neck and my wrist and my fist. I ain't finished. I was just working at Denny's. Came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow, green. Look like my neck a chameleon. Okay, spin it. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. I hate this bitch, he offended. I'm a Da Vinci offended. Then let me finish. I cracked that Chevy for 40.
scam, I'm busting bottles off the OA. I cannot cuss you fucking on my bros, eh? I'm just gonna fucking treat it like a throwaway. Ooh, damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm at the mall out in business. I need to swipe in the digits, calling up Kales. He did 250 on Biddy. It ain't no biggie. Montclair kick it. Fuck that little bit made a video. She wanna leak it. She wanna send it. Ayy, fuck that bitch. My face wasn't in it. Damn, bitch do scams all beat. Bands in my hand look pretty. Hit another band on the gram, I'm litty. When I was broke, man, she fronted, but then I got rich and I hit it. Homie, I don't dance, I jiggy. Weed is so strong, I feel like I'm Popeye off the spinach. I cut the corner and bend it. Bitch, I'm a menace like Dennis. Don't sell me pussy, I need a percentage. If you gon' fuck me, this shit is expensive. Nordstrom rack, swipe my gift. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Ay. I ain't been broke in a minute.
Why am I doing too many combinations? Come on now.
I ain't been broke in a minute. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Damn.
I should have landed. Come on. Look at this game. It's so fucking fucked.
We rolling on chrome clouds and it's a sunny day. Feeling marvelous, blowing like green haze. All about our cash, we work hard and got paid. Stacks multiply, now it's time to parlay.
It's a sunny day, so I'ma pull
win.
out the drop, no chain today. But I'ma pull out my watch, you know I'm iced up, looking like a wedding cake. I hear niggas whispering, man, I bet it's fake, but I got cash. Ride around in drop jacks with my top back, interior all black, with leather seats, rims dipped 4 times. I'm in the V12, watch me blow by. You know me, I gotta put my stunt down, and when the louds pass by, I put my blunt down, cause I stay high like a telephone pole, and I roll on foes and pimp yellow bone hoes. Swingers and blades is what we sit on. I'm talking on my flip phone. You get it? Flip phone. Smoking on the zone of that sticky icky green. Hoes see me in the jag and say, Flip, think you clean.
Rolling on chrome clouds and it's a sunny day. Feeling marvelous, blowing like green haze. All about our cash, we work hard and got paid. Stacks multiply, now it's time to parlay. Rolling on chrome clouds and it's a sunny day. Feeling marvelous, blowing like green haze. All about our cash, we work hard and got paid. Stacks multiply, now it's time to parlay.
I'm at the beach party in a pearl white drop. I had to take my bracelet off, cause the girls might buy white Air Force Ones, fat apple.
Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag. Like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I had planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gon' drown when I'm in it. I bet she gon' get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child. I don't love a hoe after we fuck, she can't get near me. Only bitch I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but that shit hurt me severely. I've been getting how to hide behind my insecurities. Taking different pills, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag. Like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I had planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gon' drown when I'm in it. I bet she gon' get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child when I'm finished. Never put out a weak verse. Homicides when we lurk. I'm stuck till my feet hurt. When putting them streets first. White tees turn burgundy t-shirts. Looking for for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety killing me, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. Stab me in my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. So shut the fuck up, I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag. Like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gon' drown when I'm in it. I bet she gon' get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child when I'm finished. When I'm finished, when I'm finished.
Hola. Okay. What should I do? I want to try to play some. Shit. What happened? I got the COVID. The COVID. Nah. Yeah, it's getting about that time. It's crazy. Fuck. Okay. So, what is the plan? I just did this one. I just did this graphic right here. I like it. So I can change it up a lot more. But I like how it came out. Okay, I'm gonna sort that one out. This one. I did a whole bunch, but I like this one the most. Okay. So I did want to do some like Halloween theme type of shit. Horchata festival? Shit. I don't know if there is one. You guys have to hit me up and let me know. I wanted to do like the story behind Frankenstein. Like the because like, okay, when was Frankenstein written, right? Like the origins of Frankenstein, right? I don't know why. Origins of Frankenstein. Wasn't from like the 1900s? Even before that? When was the actual, like, not the comic book, but just like Monstrum? Like, how the fuck? Yeah. So, because if you think of the concept, see, this is what I don't believe. Can you regenerate a body? But I think once the soul leaves the body, I don't think that it's no longer, it has consciousness. No? Doesn't the soul provide the consciousness? Isn't that how it is? Okay, I think I found something.
Have you ever wondered?
Alright, let's see if we can do this one. Yeah, I never really knew about it. It's interesting though. For me it is. I think it is interesting for me. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. I do not know. If you want to go into the horchata field, find out what happened with the horchatas. The chatas. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get this one set up real quick. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Hold on. My keyboard's loud as fuck. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's see if it's this one. All right. While I get this
Mi gusto es, y quién me lo quitará. Solamente Dios del cielo me lo quita. Mi gusto es el amarte, jovencita. Topen eso, que al cabo mi gusto es. Mi gusto es, y quién me lo quitará. Solamente Dios del cielo me lo quita. Mi gusto es, aunque me den de balazo. Topen eso, que al cabo mi gusto es. Pero chiquitita, yo te de seguir amando. Mi gusto es. Pero chiquitita, yo te de seguir los pasos a donde estés. Aunque me den de balazo. Topen eso, que al cabo mi gusto es. Debes seguir amando hasta la muerte. Pero chiquitita, yo te de seguir amando. Mi gusto es. Pero chiquitita, yo te de seguir los pasos a donde estés. Hasta allá voy, mi amor, aunque me den de balazos. Topen eso, que al cabo mi gusto es.
Okay, hold on. All right, let's see if it's this one. Oh, I did get it. Okay. All right, so this, I guess this is the story of Frankenstein. Frankie, my boy, he's my cousin.
Wondered if the real horror behind Frankenstein wasn't lightning and stitches, but grief, obsession, and an unquenchable thirst to conquer death itself. What if the monster lurking in the shadows wasn't born from science gone mad, but from human desperation gone terribly wrong? What if the true horror was within us?
Oh, my bad. It's actually the wrong one. My bad. My bad. There you go. Yeah.
Frankenstein wasn't lightning and stitches, but grief, obsession, and an unquenchable thirst to conquer death itself? What if the monster lurking in the shadows wasn't born from science gone mad, but from human desperation gone terribly wrong? What if the true horror was within us all along? Welcome to Tales of Mythology, where ancient legends, forgotten horrors, and supernatural wars come to life. If you love exploring the untold side of mythology, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell below so you never miss another legendary story. The origins of Frankenstein stretch beyond imagination, born not in the spark of a lightning storm, but in the ashes of a global catastrophe. The year was 1816, remembered as the year without...
That's crazy. So that's what we're saying. 1816? 1816, right? So all of this stuff was basically... Think about what they were talking about. Putting people together. When was... Because, like, I think the church frowned upon, like, autopsies and, like, things like that. And, like, when was electricity discovered? You know what I'm saying?
To summer, the eruption of Mount Tambora cloaked the world in darkness and chill, forcing Mary Shelley and her friends indoors at Lake Geneva. Trapped and bored, they dared each other to craft the most terrifying tale. Little did they know that Shelley's nightmare would become the cornerstone of horror and sci-fi literature, reverberating through centuries. Mary dreamt vividly of a pale student kneeling beside something he had assembled, a lifeless form crafted from parts stolen from graveyards and slaughterhouses. This wasn't just horror. It was a dark vision of humanity's obsession with defying nature, a warning she felt compelled to share with the world. In her original novel, Victor Frankenstein wasn't the archetype of a mad scientist depicted in popular films. He wasn't even a doctor. In fact, he never completed his university education. Driven instead by grief, Victor obsessed over reanimating the dead, blinded by ambition and loss. Secretly assembling his creation from corpses, Frankenstein stitched human flesh with animal parts, blurring the boundary between nature and monstrosity. A modern Prometheus defying the gods in an age devoid of divinity. Mary Shelley described Frankenstein's creation with haunting detail. His yellow skin scarcely covered the work of muscles and arteries beneath. His hair was of a lustrous black and flowing, his teeth of a pearly whiteness, his watery eyes, his shriveled complexion, and straight black lips. Yet, despite his terrifying appearance, the creature Shelley envisioned wasn't born a monster. He possessed a sensitive heart, a thoughtful mind, and began his existence innocent, yearning only for acceptance. Shelley challenged readers to question who the true monster was, the creature or the creator who abandoned him. Frankenstein's terrifying creature, today widely associated with Boris Karloff's silent portrayal, a lumbering figure with bolts protruding from his neck, distorts Shelley's deeply nuanced vision. Unlike Karloff's iconic but simplified figure, Shelley's original creature was intelligent, articulate, even gentle. A vegetarian horrified by the thought of harming any living being, Shelley's Frankenstein warned of the profound consequences of irresponsibility and hubris. Through Victor's reckless pursuit, the novel exposes the perilous boundaries humanity risks crossing when attempting to wield life and death. Frankenstein abandoned his creation at the very instant life sparked, leaving essentially a newborn being to wander, frightened and alone, into a cruel, dark world. Dr. Emily Zara...
That's crazy. That's crazy for that time, no?
notes, Dr. Frankenstein abandons the creature at the moment of his animation, letting what basically amounts to a newborn wander into the darkness alone to fend.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff was like, they were talking about that a long time ago. So, like 1816, even 1860, for them to be doing all this stuff is crazy. Reanimation, I think that's what it's called. Reanimation. when you bring something back to life, you reanimate it, no? But it would be okay. So even if so, because I do think that you need a soul for it to be alive. If you brought back the body and the brain, so the brain would only be working on automotive skills, like memory, just like the program. It doesn't have no soul, it has no flavor. It was just like based on memories in the brain that it used to have. It would recognize certain things, but it wouldn't have a consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It would be robotic, basically.
For himself, the creature's abandonment symbolizes the eternal struggle between creator and creation, between self and other, morality and science, love and rejection. Frankenstein's act reflects humanity's tendency to fear and reject that which we fail to understand. This story, rooted deeply in Mary's own personal tragedies, is filled with grief. Her life was shadowed by death, losing her mother in childbirth, mourning children who never lived beyond infancy, and grieving the tragic drowning of her husband, Percy Shelley. This overwhelming grief perhaps led her to revise her novel years later, transforming Frankenstein's decision to animate the creature from personal choice to cruel fate.
Right, that's the word. They were thinking in their head. It was like I don't know. I don't know if they've ever actually tried to do that, because they can stimulate like organs with electricity. You can do that, so you can stimulate organs and have a reaction. That's one of the reasons why they use like electroshock to bring you back to life. They shock you, pa. You know what I'm saying?
A twist that deepened the tragedy, rendering both Victor and the creature victims of destiny. Mary Shelley's narrative serves not just as horror, but as a powerful parable exploring our relationship with creation, our definitions of monstrosity, and the responsibilities we hold toward what we bring into the world. As Shelley herself subtly cautions us, just because we can doesn't mean we should. Shelley's novel calls us to be accountable for what we create and what might be destroyed in the process. Life surged violently through the creature's stitched body, awakening senses he could barely comprehend. Yet, at that vital moment, his creator recoiled in horror, fleeing from what he had so desperately summoned into existence. Victor Frankenstein's footsteps faded, leaving behind only the chilling silence of abandonment. Lost in bewilderment, the creature took his first steps into a world he couldn't yet understand. His existence was an agony of confusion, sensations assaulting him from all directions. Cold searing his bare skin, hunger clawing relentlessly, and darkness swallowing every frightened breath. Alone, unloved, he wandered aimlessly, guided only by instinct and a desperate need to survive. In the solitude of night, the creature discovered a small cottage hidden within the shadows of a...
Yeah, this is crazy. So there is like hold on. There is like conspiracies behind like Freemasons and doing like autopsy, because like before it was prohibited, like even Benjamin Franklin. So German Franklin autopsies, like anybody that was like messing with the body. Autopsy. Oh wait, Why is it like that? Hold on. Huh? No. Try to fix this. Oh shit. How the fuck did I get chat? What? Hold on. Yo, I gotta fix all this shit. Look. Transition. Did I get chat now? What the fuck? How the fuck am I doing that? Okay, that's weird. I don't know. I must have fucking fixed that somehow. Watch this.
Kling 2.5 Turbo is now on Artlist, and it's the most precise video model yet. How precise?
Let's go up there.
Okay. Listen to this shit.
Now, you probably already know a fair bit about Ben Franklin. He's one of the most famous historical figures. But did you know recently human remains were discovered under his house? I'm Simon Whistler, you're watching the Today I Found Out YouTube channel, and in today's video we're looking at how those human remains got there. So let's get started with today's video.
Ben Franklin and the human remains recently found under his house. For 18 years, Ben Franklin, the great American inventor, diplomat, and signer of the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, see, they were doing all this shit. They were doing like crazy fucking shit. They weren't like it was
a tenant in a beautiful 4-story Georgian house at 36 Craven Street in London, mere blocks from the River Thames. An ambassador from the colonies, he entertained, lived, and even allowed other intellectuals of the time to stay at the house while he lived there from 1757 through 1775. Nearly 225 years later, as the house stood dilapidated and on the brink of collapse, a group called Friends of Benjamin Franklin House decided to renovate the building and turn it into a museum honoring one of America's founding fathers. Work commenced, but only a month into the renovation, a construction worker named Jim Field made a startling discovery in the windowless basement, a human thigh bone sticking out of a dirt-filled pit. After further excavation, with the help of
so the logic was like I think they didn't, religious people didn't like they didn't like other people messing with people's bodies. And they were doing autopsies and different types of things like that. Cutting people up and figuring out lungs, hearts, intestines, fucking nerves, muscles, all that stuff.
The London police, more than 1,200 other bones, all dated from about 200 years prior, were discovered in this 1 meter wide and 1 meter deep pit. This begs the question, what were human bones doing in Ben Franklin's house? Was one of our honored American heroes also the United States' first serial killer? The short answer to that latter question is no. Mr. Franklin was a lot of things, but murderer wasn't one of them. After the discovery, the Friends of Ben called in Dr. Simon Hilson and his team from the London Institute of Archaeology at University College London. After a bit of research and analysing the remains, they soon came to the conclusion that the bones once belonged to William Hewson, an anatomist pioneer and father of haematology, the study of blood and blood diseases. So, how did the bones end up in Ben Franklin's basement? While studying at the University of Edinburgh in 1761 and 1762, the same university where Arthur Conan Doyle served as a clerk for Joseph Bell a little over 100 years later, with Bell becoming one of the individuals the character of Sherlock Holmes was based on, William Hewson caught the attention of the Scottish scientists and...
Do you see all the names that were correlated together from one of the first serial killers in America? That dude, they showed a picture of it. Here he goes. They just showed a picture of him. I am this guy. If you ever seen that picture before, if you see the little picture on the left hand side, I don't want to rewind it, but that guy I think is one of the first serial killers in America. Him right here. There he goes right there. And then everybody else that they named. Right?
Surgeons.
So they were all a part. They're all a part of like Masonic shit. So the Scottish Reich, right? What is that? What is it?
The Hunter brothers. Tame University, where Arthur Conan Doyle served as a clerk for Joseph Bell a little over 100 years later, with Bell becoming one of the individuals the character of Sherlock Holmes was based on, William Hewson caught the attention of the Scottish scientists and surgeons.
Scottish scientists, sorry. All that shit goes. Sherlock Holmes, all of these dudes, they all have something in common.
Brothers. The brothers eventually named Hewson as an assistant and partner in their anatomy school, allowing him to continue his study of blood. In a famed experiment in front of the Royal Society in 1770, Hewson used the flow of mercury through a turtle to show how blood moves through the lymphatic system. This earned him high praise, election into the Royal Society and the Copley Medal, outstanding achievement in the physical and biological sciences. It also gained him a friend and admirer in Ben Franklin. On July the 10th, 1770, Hewson married Mary Stevenson, a female acquaintance of Franklin and the daughter of Franklin's landlady at 36 Craven. Later that year, the Hunter brothers proposed to break up their partnership with Hewson.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit behind all this shit.
To PBS, it was because Hewson no longer lived in the school. Whatever the case, Hewson wanted ownership over all the experiments he performed while working there. The Hunter brothers said no. This created a rift between great scientists that Franklin attempted to mediate. Said Franklin at the time, "I should think it no trouble to hear their complaints, if I could be of the least use in accommodating their differences, but since that was not likely, I could only wish, as I had a regard for both, that they would go on to the end of their term as quietly as possible, since that would be most to the credit of both." With the partnership now broken, Franklin offered to let Hewson come live at 36 Craven and open his own anatomy school there. He accepted, and his school officially opened at Ben Franklin's residence in September of 1772. Among the bones found in 1998 at 36 Craven were the remains of 15 different people, adults and children. They all showed dissection marks made by 18th century surgical instruments. A femur bone was found that was cut cleanly through, probably used to demonstrate the proper technique for amputation. Skull fragments showed drill holes likely made by a trepanning device, a pre-industrial revolution practice, though rarely still performed today, where holes were drilled into the skull to relieve pressure on the brain. Additionally, excavators found remains of several different kinds of animals, horses, cows, pigs, and even a turtle spine. It was clear that these remains were being used for medical and scientific study, but
yeah, but that shit was not, accepted.
Why didn't Hewson properly dispose of them? Why was he going to great lengths to hide what he was doing? And where did these human...
And there's more. So, there's another, I'll show you right now. So at the same time, I'm trying to learn how to fucking adjust from different things, from one thing to another. Hold on, what is this one? Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's show this. Oh. Okay. Trying to learn my transitions. Oh, there it goes. Whatever. Okay. Can you see that one? Okay, you can see that one. The catacombs.
You can choose to rate the
fucking shit. The catacombs of Paris. I don't know if you've ever seen this shit. Okay, that shit is nuts. This shit is nuts.
Paris.
So yeah, we're doing it's Halloween shit. We're doing Halloween shit. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let's see how we see it. Now, boom. Oh, we got it there. Go here, boom. Fuck. I don't know where's my thing at. 1 second though. Nope. Is it this one? It's not that one. Guess it's this one. All right, we're gonna do it like this.
One of the world's great cities. It's a dense and bustling metropolis, and while most...
Actually now. Hold on. There it goes. That's better. Boom. There you go.
People come here for the culture and food. I was here for a different reason. Hidden beneath the city streets is an enormous subterranean labyrinth of limestone quarries, which quickly became the world's largest ossuary, with the remains of over 6 million Parisians. But I didn't just want to explore the known sections of these catacombs, and after months of research and planning, I finally reached the uncharted and inaccessible sections of a forgotten ossuary that only a small group of extreme cataphiles had visited.
Look at this shit.
This is the hidden underworld of Paris.
This shit's real. They're literally going over bones.
Secrets of the forbidden catacombs. There are 2 ways to visit the catacombs. Public tours can be taken by anyone and provide tourists with a carefully curated view of clean, nicely arranged bones in maintained sections of the ossuary, with lit passages, dry floors, and tall ceilings. The first public visits to this section started after the French Revolution, and to this day, 1.5 kilometers is open for visits. But the way we'll be taking is the exact opposite. It's illegal, with flooded passages, muddy floors, low ceilings, dangerous pitfalls, and complete darkness. But it provides around 300 kilometers to explore, and is the authentic version of this hidden underworld. On this first journey, I was joined by Anton and a local cataphile who would help us to navigate the complex maze of tunnels beneath the city. And while Anton and I tried to blend in, it wasn't fooling anyone.
Not in the water yet, but it's too close, you know?
There are many incredible rooms that have been carved out and decorated by cataphiles throughout the quarries. But our goal was to explore the forgotten ossuaries. We powered through kilometers of passages, encountering many interesting sights along the way, from wells of crystal clear water to community.
Yeah, they do. Yep, they do. They still do.
Communication repeaters and old cable conduits. We were deliberately exploring midweek to avoid encountering others.
But it's not a problem, except the cops, you know?
Yes, that's right, even down here. There is a small but specialist unit that patrols the quarries of Paris, affectionately referred to as catacops. They hunt the miles of tunnels, looking for cataphiles and illegal explorers, issuing fines to those unlucky.
My bad. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to fix the screen behind us. Here you go.
Enough to encounter them. To avoid them, we stuck to the more difficult flooded passages. The temperatures in the catacombs averages around 14 degrees Celsius, and it can be extremely humid. And as for the water, well, it was really, really cold.
How is it cold? No, it's here. No, how?
I think the water went down.
Professional.
You could still see the chip marks left by the miners' pickaxes in the tunnels. Limestone was a precious resource, and mining began during the 1st century under the Romans, with the first documented underground mining starting in the 13th century. As the Parisian miners exhausted the resources, quarries were soon abandoned and forgotten. All the while, the city's population expanded outwards, and new buildings were constructed above these uncharted and unregulated mines. It didn't take long for cracks to form, leading to collapses and sinkholes. The weight of the stone in the buildings above was ironically sinking back into the ground. The city had been undermined. A massive collapse in 1775.
That's crazy. Is it when it was rediscovered?
Near Montparnasse led to the permanent closure of all city mines and the formation of the Inspection Générale des Quarries under King Louis XVI. They mapped and inspected numerous quarries and erected support pillars and walls to stabilize galleries and dug interconnecting tunnels under major roads and major...
That's just crazy. She still exists.
...buildings in order to inspect and reinforce galleries with stone blocks and fill. Meanwhile, another crisis had been festering in the oldest and largest cemetery of Paris, Saint-Innocent. With increasing deaths from pandemics like the bubonic plague and limited space within city churches, cemeteries were overflowing and people were being buried together in large pits that could hold 1,500 bodies at a time. And it didn't take long before they started exhuming the bones after the bodies had decomposed. The bones were then stored in charnel houses built along the cemetery walls to relieve the overcrowding. The stench and health hazard from decomposing bodies was unbearable for local merchants, and during a long wet season, the weight of the bodies finally caused the destruction of a nearby basement wall. After 6 centuries of operation, the cemetery closed by royal decree in 1780, and a few years later the bones were exhumed and transported in nightly processions to the newly renovated quarries near Montparnasse and emptied into mine wells where they were spread.
There they go. So, from what I've seen, there's like walls, and they're like stacked, like bones. No, it doesn't look like this. There's other walls where they have like skulls stacked on top of each other, and it goes like for like feet. I don't know. I'm not gonna say miles, but it looks crazy. You just see them in the catacombs. So there's just like bones and bones and bones, and it's crazy.
By quarrymen into the surrounding passages of what would become the Ossuaire Municipal, the catacombs. The only trace of the cemetery that survives to this day is Fontaine des Innocents. Over the next 30 years, bones from more than 150 Parisian cemeteries were relocated to the catacombs, with over 6 million people being transferred to their new final resting place. After an hour
You just walking over bones
of walking,
like that.
We finally reached the ossuary beneath Montparnasse Cemetery. It was inevitable that we would have to walk and crawl over bones to fully explore the catacombs at some points. And despite our best efforts to tread carefully, it still felt disrespectful to those we were disturbing. You might think that the ground here is rock, but it's actually compacted bone dust, caused by decades
There it goes right there.
of cataphiles and explorers. The ground sounds hollow and is spongy to walk on. It brings a new perspective to from dust you are to dust you shall return.
See, this is so. This is why I would rather be cremated. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, that is crazy. Oh, that is crazy. I'd rather be cremated. I don't know. That's just my opinion, right? Like, I don't know how people feel. So I think the mummification was the belief that you would be reincarnated. But I think it takes the soul for you to be reincarnated. So you're reincarnating, or you, what was the term again? What was the term with Frankenstein? He was revived? No, reanimated, right? So, but he was reincarnated. I think reincarnation is when you bring the soul back, not the body back. Reanimation is when you bring the body back, not the soul. Reincarnation is the reincarnation of the soul, right? I think the brain is just a physical representation of, it's like the material portion of it. Am I right? I don't know. I believe in the three, right? Mind, body, and soul. So mummification, even if you believed in that, it's just believing in that you could bring yourself back into life, but your soul won't be there. You may reanimate the body, but your soul might be somewhere else. It might be in another person's body. I mean,
We soon arrived at a narrow crawl space, and I wasn't prepared.
not another person, but it's another body.
for what I was about to see.
Oh, sorry, people.
This is so creepy. Come here.
Oh, that is creepy. No. No way. Bros, it looks like from like a movie, but it's true.
Don't bump it.
Thousands of bones weighing several tons were precariously jammed above our heads in what was easily the most surreal thing I had ever seen.
You're kidding. Well, it all depends. Maybe to come back and help others. Maybe to come back and spread an idea. Maybe to come back. So, you know, I do believe in like, what is it called? Soulmates. I think I've like, okay, have you ever seen like a dog and like a duck? They're best friends and they've seemed like they knew each other from previous lives and they met each other again, or like just certain things. Like you could tell that they might have been here before and they're meeting again. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe in soulmates. I do believe in that. You never know. Why would someone come back?
So how is it, Anton?
Huh?
How is it?
It's so creepy. But so cool.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see that, but not be here. I don't understand if I touch something that can be just falling down.
That is wild. That is wild. I don't know if we should.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of bones.
Which is science. Scientific purpose.
Amazing.
This was one of several bone wells which was used to deliver bones into the ossuary. These were likely the last bones to be exhumed, and it was easier to just seal the well and leave them inside instead of spreading them out in the passages.
Okay. If you guys want to change the subject, we can change the subject. We're just trying to do a Halloween theme. Where the fuck was my little chat at? Hold on. Let me just try to see where the chat was at. How the fuck did I do that? I just chat. 1 second. Where was that at? I saw it. It looked nice. There it goes. What the fuck? How did I do that? Tanika, how you doing, Tanika? 1 second. Ooh. Yeah, he's climbing little spaces. Ah, that's crazy. Like every single part of that place is like filled with like ghosts. It's filled with ghosts, no? I would think so. I don't know. That's wild. Look at that.
Our next spot was the popular Bone Throne. Sadly, it had been destroyed several weeks prior to our visit, and we wanted to see the damage. Incredibly, cataphiles had already attempted to rebuild it, although the original was more impressive.
Yeah, they should show the original one. I don't know if it's this one.
Yeah, it's not full, but it's still comfortable.
Wow, nah, I wouldn't do that. That's okay.
As our exploration was coming to an end,
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Alright. We have to change the subject now. I ain't scared of no ghosts, but the only thing is that is crazy. That is wild. It is wild. So hold on. I do want to keep on talking about the spooky stuff. Because it is Halloween. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be in the Halloween spirit, no? I don't know if you guys want to. Okay. Did you guys watch the first 48 hours? I've been watching a lot of true crime, like real shit. Like real crime, true crime, like true crime. Okay. All right, well, you guys.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Hey, like there is some real crazy motherfuckers out here. I mean, there is some real crazy people out here. Hi, Liz. How you doing? Is that really you? Let me see if that's you. 1 second. Yeah, but there is some real crazy motherfuckers out here. Like, no joke. You don't have to watch no horror movies. You will see some real crazy motherfuckers out here. Give me 1 second. It's too lazy to be crazy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get into this shit. See if you guys fuck with this. It's crazy. Here we go. You guys can join the panel. Here we go. Oh, wait. Transition back to this one.
Is this blood?
Could possibly be blood.
Hey, who did that? You got blood on your hands here. Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
Taylor Shabiznis, a 25-year-old woman, pretending to be insane to cover up one of the most disturbing crimes Wisconsin has ever seen. A brutal murder, followed by a gruesome act of mutilation that left an entire community horrified. It all
This is crazy. And it's true. Like, there's a lot of crazy shit like this. There was one I was trying to watch. I couldn't find it again, but this dude had like bodies stacked in the back of his truck.
began on February 23, 2022, in a quiet neighborhood on Stony Brook Lane in Green Bay. A mother walked into her basement and found her son's head in a bucket. Seconds later, a chilling 911 call shattered the silence.
Brown County Public Safety, how may I help you?
I have no clue what's happening. My girl swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Did you go down there?
I went down. I can't tell what it is. Pardon my language. I'm
How the fuck you go through that shit?
a little freaked out.
Okay. Did she just wake up and say that?
Yeah.
And whose head is it?
She's claiming it's her son.
How old is her son?
24, 25.
Has he been missing or?
No, yeah, he was here yesterday with some chick, and then now all of a sudden nobody's here, and she came up to use the restroom a couple times, and she keeps calling and calling. Now she's saying that she hears the phone down there too.
Okay. Is she with you?
You guys can join. This shit is crazy.
You right now?
Yes, I won't. Yeah, she's upstairs. She's a little freaked out, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Stay on the line.
If she won't look again, I don't know what the hell, man.
Do you think she's hallucinating, or do you think that?
I don't think so. I went down and there's Dump in the bucket. I can't. I don't know, man. She's a little freaked out and kind of freaking me out.
Can I talk to her?
Yes, you can.
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Pretty positive my son's head is in a bucket, a gallon bucket in my basement.
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket.
And what did you see?
She kind of sounds a little too calm to be saying that. It's crazy.
Exactly what I told you.
Okay, where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
Okay, it couldn't be like a fake head or something.
I'm not touching it. I'm not looking at it again.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Just.
I think you would be able to smell it like you would be able to smell like you would be able to smell the blood, especially if it's fresh, and if it's decayed, then you would be able to smell it.
Go ahead and wait for the officers, okay?
Our coverage is made possible by Morgan & Morgan. If you've been seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions, and you might never know unless you fight for real justice. Many insurance companies offer less, a lot less than you deserve, but Morgan & Morgan doesn't settle for lowball payouts. They fight to get what victims truly deserve. Just in the last few months, a $12 million verdict in Florida was 34 times more than the top insurance offer, and another $26 million case in Philadelphia paid out more than 40 times higher. The team at Morgan & Morgan is ready to help with over...
I know. How is she so calm? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. We're gonna find out. This is crazy. That's what I'm telling you. What up, my dog? Maytone. Saludos, Maytone.
Over 1,000 attorneys operating in all...
You just got here, but this is crazy. Like horror stories, bro. There's a bunch of them. You don't want to look, but there's a bunch of crazy fucking stories. Like, you know, fuck Freddy Krueger and all these dudes. Like, there's some real fucking, like, crazy people out here, bro.
All 50 states. You can check if you have a case right now, even from your phone, in just minutes. And their fee, it's absolutely free unless you win. If you ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions. You're just a few clicks away from potentially changing your life and getting the justice you deserve. You can go to forthepeople.com/MidwestCrime, found in the description, or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera.
Let's get back to it.
Did you both see this?
I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what it is, man. I have bad vision, and she's like, is that what I think it is? I'm like, I don't.
If I saw that, I wouldn't be in the house. I wouldn't be in the house. Would you be in the house? Would you be in the house? Like, if you saw that, would you be sitting in the same house, close to the same room as that? Like, sorry.
Do you want to just stay with those two? I'll just go see what.
Yeah. So,
Where's it at?
Go right there. Look right. There's a bucket with a towel on it. I went down there because I heard the door.
Just keep an eye on this too.
Yo, this is some like scary movie shit. This is real. It's crazy. Bro, imagine you're the cop. And somebody's telling you downstairs, this is what you're gonna be seeing.
The deputy can't...
Bro. This is crazy.
...believe what he's seeing, still trying to process the horror.
Dude, it is.
Holy shit. I would've ran. I'm sorry.
There's nobody. Let's just.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, how could they be upstairs? I would not be in the same house.
Okay. Hold on, just.
Both officers freeze, still in shock, struggling to believe there's an actual human head in that bucket.
That's real, right?
That's real dog.
Crazy.
Yeah. 4 Ed 1 to 82 Sam. That's real dog.
That's real blood. That's real shit.
If we could get more units here sooner rather than later, that'd be appreciated. We've got quite a bit of blood down here, and I want to clear this rest of this house. We've got 2 people in the house for sure.
Yeah, there was this kid. Like, he killed somebody. He was like, I just wanted to feel how it feels to kill somebody. It was crazy.
Victim was identified as 24-year-old Shad Therian. He was the ex-boyfriend, or maybe just a former lover, of Taylor Shabiznis, someone she had known for years. His body had been brutally dismembered, pieces scattered, cut apart with kitchen knives. Investigators quickly traced a possible location for Shabiznis, a home on Eastman Avenue. They also flagged a van connected to her name.
Please nobody, please nobody.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro, even the cops are fucking... Not that... You shouldn't be scared. It's in your nature to not want to see something like that.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down to your exact address in just seconds. Imagine pulling up your neighborhood, spotting your roof, your street, even the land.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Shit's wild, bro. It's wild. It's wild.
Hmm? Nothing. Hey.
This shit gets crazy.
Is this blood? Does this look like blood to you? Or am I just tripping? Bloody footprint? You see this right here?
Is this Canada?
Could possibly be blood.
No footprints on the passenger side.
Hey, who did that?
Oh, this is spooky as shit. What the fuck?
Hi, Taylor. How's it going? Officer Russell with the Green Bay Police Department.
Take your hand out of your pocket, please. Thank you.
Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you here. With Taylor.
Contact with Taylor.
Taylor, you have a warrant for your arrest. Just put your hands behind your back, quick.
Anybody else in your apartment?
You got blood on your hands here too.
No, on your hands.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
What apartment is
What apartment are you in?
Do we have Adam 3 come up? Hey, custom, yeah, get up here.
On the double.
Which apartment?
One, there's what they came back to.
I think I scared everybody away. Yo, my bad. Maybe this wasn't a good idea for us to watch. That shit is crazy. Yo, should we keep it going? I want to change the subject. We're going to talk about something else because this shit is fucking crazy. I mean, I'm down. I'm saying. It is wild. It is wild. Okay, we're already in there. So.
Yeah, go. Guys, hurry up and get here now. Watch this window right here. Gun point.
Scarier than a fucking scary movie. Like, it's crazy, cause these, like, imagine what they're going through.
Go in here. Come to the back of the apartment. That's where we are. You come over here.
Man, put that bitch in the
Two
car.
more will be fine. If 84 is here.
Oh shit! There's more people.
For the mail.
Hands up! Walk out towards me.
Have a seat.
Have a seat. All the traffic. Come out towards me. Get on the ground.
Who else is in the apartment? Be straight up.
Tomes.
Tomes? Who else? Just Tomes? Is he armed? Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, I don't like that smile. That's just fucking crazy. I don't know if you guys saw it. Look at this. It's like a little smile.
Tomes? Who else? Just Tomes? Is he armed? Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
I'm sure. Green Mountain Police! If anybody's in here, announce yourself now!
Go ahead. Negative, we got enough here.
Taylor was taken into custody for interrogation to explain the reason behind this brutal murder. She kept denying the allegations, but what she didn't realize was that this case was about to explode nationwide, all in the name of justice for Shad Therian.
I hate this outfit. Never in my life.
Well, a few hours ago, the police were dispatched.
Well, they probably took it off for DNA, right?
To an address on Stony Brook, the parents' house of Shad Therian.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Shad? And how do you know Shad?
He's my ex.
He's your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they found a kind of disturbing stuff at the house there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of blood. Basically Shad's head. Yeah. It's pretty.
I know.
And then, so we know you were there at one point.
Yeah.
With Shad.
Yeah.
But we also know you left.
Yeah.
Now that van, is that your van?
Yo, okay, I don't want to ask. But where is the rest?
Yeah.
No, that's my neighbor's.
Your neighbor's van.
Oh, the guy I was staying at?
Okay. So, where did you go? Which place where did the police get you? Was that on Eastman Avenue? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying there right now.
Okay. Is that your apartment?
No,
No. Whose apartment is it?
that man.
And who is that man?
Scott Thomas.
Scott?
Thomas.
Okay. So, that's his van?
Yes.
Okay. And so, did you leave from Shad's house and go to Scott's house sometime today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think this is in Canada. Because they have some accent.
they found part of Shad at his house, his mom's house. Found his head. Where's the rest of his body?
It's there. It's at his house.
It is in the house?
How you know? They got her. Got you, bitch. They got her. Because, okay, I thought you didn't know.
It's at his house.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a good question because I blacked out during that time.
So you think the body is still there?
I don't see why not. Unless it's just up and moved. Which it could have. You don't know.
What do you think?
Bro, what she say? She said it could have? What the? Yo.
Body would be.
I was right there by the bed.
It's by the bed, you think?
Yeah, I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were what?
I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were cuddling the body with it?
What the fuck? What she say? Bro.
Oh, okay. Was it just you and Shad down in the basement?
Yeah.
Was anybody else down there at any point in time? When do you think you went to Shad's house?
I want this game. Not right now, hold on. Was anybody else down there at any point in time? When do you think you went to Shad's house?
When do you think you went to Shad's house?
What was it, like 2 days ago?
Okay. Did you stay there the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you start to remember now what happened with Shad? A little bit? What do you remember so far?
There's this chain. There was this chain thing, right? Yeah, like I was playing around with it.
Okay.
And like we were smoking, right? I'm terrible at
The fuck they were smoking? We should say something smoking a bitch.
Yeah, like I was playing around with it.
Okay.
And like we were
smoking the bitch, right?
We were smoking, right? I'm terrible at explaining things, so let's see here. And then here comes the chain, right? And then you put it around his neck. Well, we were like playing around and then I don't know, I was tugging on it and then.
So you're smoking. What would that be?
Ice. Ice.
Ice?
Ice.
What the fuck?
Have you taken any other drugs tonight?
No, this is still from 2 days ago. I know my eyes are crazy.
Don't do ice. No ice.
Were you smoking the ice?
Yeah.
And how? On a pipe or someplace else?
The one that's on the counter or on the table. I left the baggie there.
You did?
I did.
Where?
Green baggie, and they should be right on.
But where exactly? In Eastman or Story?
At Shad's.
At Shad's. Okay. And you say, where was this place? Where would it be? In the basement or on the first floor, second floor?
Basement.
The basement. And
yo, see, I think the mom and the other dude, they're all smoking ice. They were all on that shit because you see how the mom was on fucking patient and shit. She was on. I'm saying, like, bro, like you said, you would be hysterical. You'd be going nuts if you saw that.
it was ice and it was a plastic, basically a window bag, type of little small plastic bag.
Crushed up.
Crushed up. And so there was a chain. You know what kind of chain?
It's the one that's on the same place as where the.
And where would that be again, please?
I think it's on a dresser.
On a dresser?
Is it? Oh, is it on a dresser? I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't been there.
It's just weird. I got like a weird flashback from it. So.
But what happened?
Yeah, it's short. It was real short. But.
What did you see?
I don't even know anymore. Like it was weird. I was riding him like a donkey. Okay, and then like.
What the fuck? Yo. I told you if you don't want to watch this is crazy.
I think so. I think that's what was happening. I was like pulling and then like, I don't know.
Were you two being intimate, having sex?
It was getting there.
It was getting there, okay. So will this be considered foreplay?
Yeah, it was. And then I just didn't stop. I don't know why. I didn't stop.
You guys done something like this in the past?
That's what I heard. They want to go back to the edgy baby. I did not, bro. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
Do you use manual strangulation during sex at all? Is Shad like that?
A manual strangulation? Yes.
See, this dude is giving her like, yeah, that's crazy. He's giving her like ideas. Is it just me, or is he like giving her ideas like, was it sexual? She's like, yeah. It's like he's giving her kind of like an escape route. No, it's like, oh, it was maybe accidental that you strangled. Well, trying to get her to admit it. I'm saying, because I think that's the only thing that they want to do is get her to admit the fact that she killed him. So, right? So he is giving her ideas of like ways that it could have happened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe accidental.
Like
crazy.
strangulation?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, he does. Yeah, I do.
And you do too, or just him?
Both of us.
And what would you guys like to do? Is there a certain role playing that you did with Chad? Or was it just some sort of strangulation? How would you guys basically have sex? But does anybody like strangle the other person?
I like doing that a lot.
Alright, so you like being strangled? Like,
bro, what the fuck? She's crazy. This is getting crazy.
having your airway, or do you like doing it to somebody else?
I like doing it.
I don't like none of that shit. Just a heads up. None of that shit. Nope.
It's just somebody else.
Does Shad like to be strangled during sex?
Oh, you almost had her. She said, I have no idea. So why the fuck were you strangling him?
So
have you done it before?
Yeah,
with him?
Yeah, he does. He likes it.
So obviously you said you smoked some ice. Do you take any prescription medications?
No.
Do you have any mental health issues we should be aware of?
I don't know yet. I think
have you been diagnosed with anything officially?
I think she got the devil in her. She's got the devil in her. She's got the devil, bro. She's got the devil in her.
I know that Shad had some mental health issues. That's according to his mother. Since high school.
Yeah.
So then you guys were boyfriend girlfriend at one point. For how long?
For like 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
So when did you start seeing him again? Recently.
He's my buddy. He's my homie. So like, I hang out with him.
Alright, so you've always been friends.
Yeah.
So you and Shad went back to Shad's mom's house. How'd you get in? Did you see, was anybody home?
The doors unlocked. We went in.
What time do you think this was? Was anybody home?
He's good though. He's getting her to admit it. Slowly calming her down and like.
Did you encounter anybody?
Tara?
The detective is good. He got her to admit that he strangled him. So maybe work his way up to what the fuck did she do?
I don't know. Is that the mom's name?
Yes.
Head. I can't believe I left the head though.
What did you do with the body?
Body?
Wow. Whoa. That shit's crazy. You guys were here when they fucking went into the house? It was crazy.
What time do you think this was? Was anybody home? Did you encounter anybody?
Tara?
Tara?
I don't know. Is that the mom's name?
Yes.
Head. I can't believe I left the head though.
What did you do with the body?
The body's there.
So were you gonna take the head somewhere?
I like the head.
You liked it?
Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god. Y'all see this shit? I'm telling you, she got the fucking devil in her. This bitch ain't no regular bitch. Sorry. I don't usually call women bitches, but this shit is fucking nuts. What the fuck?
I'm gonna look for all the organs, but yeah, they're all dismembered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you dismembered the body too?
See, this ain't no regular fucking killer. Most killers, like, they'll kill. Like, if she just felt like she was getting abused, like, nah. That shit's nuts, bro. This shit is nuts.
Yeah.
And what did you do with the body parts? Basement, upstairs, downstairs?
Absolutely in the basement. I was gonna bring them with them. And then, I know I forgot the head. I wanted the head.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's in the van.
Wow. Bro. What the fuck?
Van.
What?
In the van. It's, what is it? I don't know, a foot maybe.
The what?
I think it's a foot.
A foot in the van?
A leg maybe? I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna bring it all, and then I'm like, man, this is messy, so then I just left it. I got lazy.
Okay.
I got lazy, and that's what I get, so I'm like.
So there's gonna be maybe a foot or a leg in the van.
Yeah,
What'd you do with the head?
I forgot that was in the van, so, yeah.
What'd you do with the head?
The head, I put it in that bucket.
Bro, I think we scared everybody away. My bad, yeah. I wanted to do some Halloween stuff, but this is some real scary shit. It's scary.
A black bucket.
Black bucket?
With the blanket on top.
Okay.
I should have brought it with me.
And then where'd you leave it?
Leave the head? The head's still in the bucket. It's right by the stairs.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger
Skip. Bro. That was wild.
By the stairs. How did you dismember his body then?
Knives.
With what?
Knives.
Knives? Just more than one knife? Where'd you get those from?
Kitchen. So I couldn't find mine when I wasn't sharp enough.
They weren't sharp?
No. It was alright. Bread knife works good.
Bread knife?
Holy shit. Yo, this is nuts.
A bread knife works good, yeah.
Really?
I had to use what I used, so like, yeah. I got.
Wow, that's crazy. Because it's crazy that like it seems like she's done it before, because you didn't see no like you only see the blood inside of the bucket. I don't think it's so. I think that drugs are it, but she's crazy. The drugs just help her be even more crazy.
Lazy last night, so.
Where would these knives be now?
They're in with all the organs and all the body parts.
And where was that?
In the black bag. It's in the black bag or
in the basement?
It's in the basement. They're all in the basement. I never left the basement. I just went up the stairs.
So all the body parts and knives will be in a black bag. So you, at one point, did you bring these bags with you? Or were they already there?
I was gonna, but I got lazy. And
Right, you're gonna bring them with you when you left.
Right, but I think she's crazy. Like this is not normal. You've seen people get high and just like maybe stab somebody because they're mad at them. But some people really want to do what she said. She wanted to keep the head. It's not just being high. It's like, yeah, meth is like, okay, so they have a chemical imbalance already. And then getting high on meth only helps them get through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They already have those thoughts already. She already had those thoughts. You can still see. I think she still has those thoughts. So I think she's getting off of being high. She still has those thoughts.
But were the bags there when you used them? Or did you bring them with you with Shad? Or did you just find them there?
They were there. I found them there, and I emptied them out and put them in there, and I was gonna bring it, and I'm just like, I got paranoid, and then I got lazy, and I never get paranoid, but this time I was just like.
You heard? I think, look, listen, she seems like she's done this shit before. I got paranoid, and then I got lazy, and I never get paranoid. It does seem like she's done it before. This ain't no regular. You don't graduate from just killing someone to decapitating, fucking doing an autopsy because she took all of the organs out. That's crazy. That's not regular. Like, okay, even if you were high and you killed someone, like, you would still be paranoid. That would probably get your paranoia all the way up. Like,
Paranoid, and then I got lazy, and I never get paranoid, but this time I was just like.
But this one, you see, look. Tell you, she crazy.
And then I got lazy, and I never get paranoid, but this one.
But this time, I was just like.
This time I was just like, I think it was the dope.
I told you, I think it was the dope. That's what probably fucking, like, bro, she would do that shit regardless if she was high. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to defend the drugs. Maybe it was.
I think it was the dope.
Did you want Chad to be dead?
No, it was out of random. Like, I wasn't expecting that, and it kind of threw me off guard. And it was just in an open place, you know, like, you went in the basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty open.
And so, where did you get the chain?
I don't know. He pulled it out of his pocket.
He pulled it out. What'd you guys do with them?
We put them around our necks.
You did. Okay. And then what were you doing while they were around their necks?
I I was strangling him.
You were strangling him.
I was having fun with him, and then
So when did you?
Oh, this is crazy. What the fuck? I know. This shit is crazy. You hear what she's saying? Like, this shit is nuts. I'm telling you, she's evil. She's not like this. Ain't no regular shit. Like I said, I think the drugs might have helped her, but those thoughts were in there. That's how they're wired. Just like Maton said. What did Maton say? Maton said, "Is it crazy how people's brains are wired differently?" Yep. That's just crazy.
Realized that Shad was not alive anymore.
Yeah, those so that chemical imbalance plus the drugs just made her fucking either. That's what she said. She said she usually doesn't get nervous or paranoid, right? But just this one, and she thinks it was the dope. That means there was other motherfuckers before. And then she was like, bro, oh shit, this is crazy. This is crazier than a fucking scary movie.
his face turned purple. He was coughing up blood, and he was pissing himself.
He was pissing himself.
What the fuck? Bro.
It was all purple.
I still didn't stop. I don't know what's going on, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like,
So his blood was coming out of his mouth
I kept on
too?
feeling his heartbeat, hearing his heartbeat,
I'm sorry?
hearing his heartbeat start.
Okay. Did you hear it stop?
This is where the story of Warborn begins. And this is the War of Ours.
How'd you know I was a gamer?
Sandbox.
You want me to play video games? Yo, this is crazy.
Maybe, no.
So,
I've been trying to do that.
did you figure he was dead then?
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Played with him a little bit.
Did you try to call his mom or dad?
This is wild.
Dad or anybody else in the house? You try calling an ambulance? Why not? You wanted him? You didn't want? You wanted him to die, or he did? I'm trying to understand.
I didn't want him to die, actually.
But he did.
He's my buddy, but like it happened again.
It happened again, but then did you feel a need to try to help him?
See, I didn't want him to die. Actually,
He did.
He's
my buddy, but like it happened again.
Buddy, but like it happened again.
It happened again, but then did you feel a need to try to help him?
I don't know why. I just it happened so fast.
So then after you realized he was no longer, he was dead, his face was purple, he said his blood was going out of his mouth, what'd you do?
Clean him up a little bit. I just played with him like a little, and I felt
Yeah,
like
you said
Crazy. That's what I'm telling you. That's evil. All the shit that she's saying is evil. That's just like, imagine, okay, maybe she got hit or something happened and she just got mad and like felt like she had to fucking kill this dude, but no, she did it out because I think she wanted to. It's crazy. And then she did all this shit.
Play with him, what do you need?
played with his.
What the
and,
fuck?
Like I put him up over the bed, and then
So then you had sex with him?
yes.
Oh hell
And
no.
I had a dildo that I took out.
Okay.
And I played with him too.
What'd you do with the
And
dildo?
I just cuddled him and I hugged him.
What'd you do with the dildo?
I put it in his mouth, put it in his ass.
Okay.
Wow.
So you cuddled his
What the fuck? Yo, I did not expect none of this shit. This shit is nuts. So I saw the video. I was like, this is some real scary fucking movie shit. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit's nuts. That is nuts.
Body. And then what did you decide to do?
We never had sex, but we were getting there. I was just choking.
I understand that, but you said that you played with his
Yes.
after he was dead.
Oh yeah.
Was it erect?
Bro. Yo. Nah, you gotta put her down. Fuck locking her up. You gotta put her down, burn to ashes like a fucking vampire. I'm telling you, this is a fucking demon. This is a demon. This is a fucking demon. Listen to what the fuck she just said right now. What the fuck, bro?
It was half. It was half.
Did you?
Even.
What did you do with this?
I cut it off.
So you cleaned his head in the shower and then dumped the bucket.
I should have cleaned his head in the shower. I should have just polished it up, but I like that.
And did you tell him what happened or no?
Who
Tell him
the
what
fuck
happened
does
to
this
Chad.
shit?
Yeah, he's got body parts in his van, so he's got to get that out.
Yeah, we'll get
I forgot about that. I've been.
Wow. No, I'm telling you, you can't. I don't think it's the drugs. That's beyond crazy.
Off of it right now. I blame the drugs.
Alright. I want to look into a couple other things and we'll be with you, and if you need anything, you knock on the door. Okay?
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Everything okay?
What else does she fucking have to say? Shoot that bitch right there. I'm sorry. Get a priest in there. Get a fucking priest. Get an exorcism. Bro, that shit's crazy.
You talk about you're playing with him.
Oh yeah, I was playing with his corpse.
Okay. Was it light out at some point? Was the sun off?
I mean, when I looked out the little window, I seen it.
You could see light?
I could see the light.
So you were playing with him when it was light out?
Yep.
Okay.
How long did it take it for him to die?
3 to 5
Yeah,
minutes.
she's the region, but I don't think there's something beyond that. Like, I wouldn't doubt if some fucking type of fucking demon was telling her to do this shit. That shit is crazy. I do believe that there's some crazy shit. The range, that's beyond crazy.
Yes, maybe.
But before the chain went around his neck, were you and Chad like kissing or any foreplay or anything?
No, we were chilling. We're home.
You just chilling. So all of a sudden, the chain went around his neck?
Yeah.
How come? I'm just trying to get it.
He likes it.
Alright.
I was gonna walk him like a dog.
And he wanted that?
I have no idea. What am I gonna do it anyway?
Telling you, that is crazy. I think she saw, like, so because she admitted that she's done it before. I think she saw like an opportunity, and she was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker too."
Okay. And you're claiming it was his idea?
Hold on, we got another commercial.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
That's crazy. Hold on, what's she saying?
And you're claiming it was his idea? Was the chain?
Obviously mine. No, it was his idea. It was all him.
You made the comment, you said that when you were choking him, he was coughing up blood, you kind of were like, well, I've gone this far, I'm just going to keep going. Did you realize that by continuing that may kill him?
Oh yeah, because I felt bad because I'm like, he's going to be wheezing after this. I'm like, might as well just kill it.
Okay. So you realize that by continuing that you may actually kill him then?
He was, I swear to God, he was telling me, he's just like, just do it. So I'm like, and I did it.
Okay.
No, I think those were the voices in her head. She said something.
That you may actually kill him then?
He was, I swear to God.
No, she said something like, okay, because I'm like, what? There's gonna be a reason after this.
Okay. So you realize that by continuing that you may actually kill him then?
He was, I swear to God, he was telling me, he's just like, just do it. So I'm like, and I did it.
Okay. And you also said that you enjoyed it, right? You kind of enjoyed it?
Oh yeah.
Alright. What'd you enjoy about that?
Just
Was it kind of thrilling, a rush, exciting? What was the feeling that you got out of it?
That's all it is. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand what you were feeling. You're saying maybe you enjoy it. You know, did it make you happy?
Well, they have to ask. It's crazy. They have to ask. Have you done this before? Because she said this time she got nervous and she usually doesn't. She said that shit. She's done this shit before.
Was it just kind of exciting, like opening Christmas presents,
Like,
or?
I don't know. Like, this is the thing that I have, like, I've always had, you know, like, you ever love something so much that you kill it? Like, it happens to me. That's the feeling that I have. I love something so much that I kill it. Like, I cuddle it so much and then I kill it. That's what happens to me. So,
Alright, so he dies, he's dead. What about the rest of his body?
I didn't even take it. And then, the rest of his body, I don't even know what it is. It's in a big blue container, you know?
Just a
big
container?
Tupperware. It's like a big Tupperware, but it's not a Tupperware, but it's a Tupperware container, like
a big storage tote?
Yeah, one of those. And then,
Well, that's where the body parts are in.
See, this is what I'm saying. Because, like, there was only the head in the bucket. And, like, there was no traces of blood. Like, she cleaned up everything, put them away. Obviously, the cops didn't find the body, the rest of the body. But they have her in there.
I thought you...
So must have happened, like, right away. They picked her up. Now she's in the interrogation room.
They're in a black bag.
they are. They're scattered around.
Okay. But what about the rest of his body parts? Did that take all day? Did you?
I was getting pissed off at the dismemberment process, actually.
Did it take a while?
See, that's what I'm saying. She ain't no regular ass killer. You dismember somebody, like, that's beyond just killing. Like, okay. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, because, like, I was not...
I watch a lot of fucking true crime. And, like, for first 48 hours, you know what I'm saying?
No, I was nodding out, so...
Okay, so you're kind of sleeping, kind of nodding in and out. Have you taken any other drugs?
I should have took drugs. I probably would have helped, but I didn't.
So, but it took a while to cut the rest of the body up? Okay.
All messed up, too.
So, I'm just trying to, so I understand too. So you said were you cutting and then you cut the knot off, kind of wake up and start cutting again?
Yeah.
So it took you a little while to cut the body apart. There were times where when I napped or whatever, you didn't work nonstop to dismember his body, right?
I mean, I probably did while in my sleep. I do things in my sleep.
You do things in your sleep?
But yeah, like, that was probably it right there.
Anybody here?
Yeah, that's crazy. This is nuts. This shit is fucking nuts.
Come downstairs at all?
Tara came. She came downstairs and then with the kitty cat, and then she set the kitty cat down, and then what's up with the kitty cat, and then the kitty cat was walking around, and I threw the kitty cat. And
Did you talk to her?
What the fuck? So the mom saw this shit.
Hey Tara. I don't know, it was just weird. Cause like it was an open space, you know, like there was no closed door, and like it was weird.
She think she saw anything?
My bad, I don't mean to laugh, but she thinks it was weird. Oh, it was weird. So I think the mom saw her fucking doing this shit. The mom was on drugs too.
Door and like
Did
it was weird.
she think she saw anything?
I have no idea.
Well, you knew that you didn't want to call the police or an ambulance or anything, so.
Actually, I thought about it. And then I was getting angry at myself. Very angry at myself because I didn't have the proper tools.
Yeah.
Not having that.
Hey, can you ever see us looking like a...
This shit is nuts. Okay, what she say? She said she didn't have the proper tools. So that means she knows what she needed, what type of tools she would need to do this shit. All this shit is fucking nuts. This is crazy. I don't know why we chose this video. You chose this video, Angie. Where?
Ask your question.
After a few hours, investigators brought Taylor in for a second interview, this time pressing for specifics. They needed to know
how many, bro, she just said everything. How many interviews? She said everything.
Know exactly how she dismembered the body.
I just want to kind of clarify some things quick. Detective Groff will be in shortly. Probably, I believe he's going to step in. It won't take long. So you cut the head and then pulled the tub under there.
No, when I was dismembering the body, there was, I mean, I'm going like this with a knife, so there's blood, whatever, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can we talk a few minutes again?
Yeah.
Out at the house right now, there's, you know what a medical examiner is? They're the ones that kind of like take care of people that died and see how they died. And so, you know, they have a bunch of questions for us that we really can't answer. And the biggest questions that they have is exactly how did you...
No, I just... You chose this video. No, I'm just kidding. You said keep going. It's interesting. It's just crazy. This is fucking crazy.
Dismembered, shed.
Nice.
Did you know, cut arms, or I mean, was it just internal organs, or?
So you started on the head, right?
Yeah, and then I don't know where I went from there. I just went
crazy. Did you cut it, or did you remove his arms?
Yeah.
Okay, can you show me where you would cut on the arms?
Oh shit.
So on to CFFS.
Hold on, they see me. Oh, there's a blockchain. Okay. We get ads, okay, because YouTube wants that. But listen to what the fuck they just asked her. I'm telling you, she's a pro. She's done this shit before.
Did you cut it, or did you remove his arms?
Yeah.
Okay, can you show me where you would cut on the arms?
Right there.
Right at the elbows. Was this part of the arm left on?
You gotta go in that blue bed.
Okay, and look.
Yeah.
But you know that you cut off at the elbows?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut both arms off?
Shit. Either she's done this before or she's been around people. I think she's been around people that have done this shit before. Bro, there's some real evil motherfuckers out there.
Dismemberment process?
My bad.
Exactly how did you dismember, shed?
Nice.
Did you know, cut?
Did you cut it, or did you remove his arms?
Yeah.
Okay, can you show me where you would cut on the arms?
Right there.
Right at the elbows. Was this part of the arm left on?
You gotta go in that blue bed.
Okay, and look.
Yeah.
But you know that you cut off at the elbows?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut both arms off at the elbows?
I would hope so. Because like I was saying, that dismemberment process I did was like really messed up, because like I was nodding out.
Okay.
And then I was like sawing it off at the same time.
Did you use just the knives?
Just the knives, so like, yeah.
Did you remove any part of his, did you dismember his legs at all? Where would you have done the legs?
I think there's one leg that's actually intact.
Okay.
And then, maybe. Where is it? I have no idea.
Where was his body located when you did this dismembering? Was it in one spot?
Yeah,
or?
it was all in the same spot.
And where's that again?
Blue tub.
So the body was in the blue tub as you were cutting it up?
Yeah.
Okay, then did you empty the tub at points, or, you know what I mean?
Was there a bed down there, or just a mattress? Or?
There was a mattress that was laid down. There should be blood on the sheets.
But when you took off his head, was he lying on a mattress? Or was he someplace else?
I had his head hanging off.
The mattress?
And then I was...
But was a bucket underneath? His head?
Yeah.
So it was high enough?
I don't know, it just dropped in there.
What's that?
It just dropped in there after I got the bone.
But it was high enough that it could stand up underneath his body, you know what I mean? So let's say the body, this is the bed,
the bucket was able to fit underneath there? Was it the bed was high enough for the bucket to fit there? Or would it have to be outside or something, the bucket?
No, the bucket was just fine where it's at, on the edge of the bed.
On the floor or on the bed itself?
On the floor.
And what do you think should happen if somebody does something like this to somebody else?
I don't know. They obviously get prison time. I don't know. A whole lot. Like, I don't know. This was out of random.
Think it was the right thing to do?
No, I did it anyway.
Did you remove any other, you said you had the heart and the liver, how about the lungs? Did you remove all that from the chest cavity? Or did you leave them in there? Or?
It could be in there,
Do you remember? Or
They're all in plastic bags.
separate bags or one big bag?
They're all in separate bags, like Walmart bags. And then you'll find them.
Alright.
You'll find them.
You realize that you're probably going to jail after this when we're done. So
I didn't know that.
I'm just, telling it what it is, and I don't like to screw around with anybody. So.
Alright. Yeah.
No. You've been forthcoming with us, so we're going to be forthcoming with you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
I mean, like Dave said, if somebody kills somebody and dismembers them, do you kind of think that that person probably should go to jail?
Oh, yeah, so, like, I don't even know, like, I'm like, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You need something? Like I said, knock on the door.
Taylor Shabiznes faced a 5-day trial on 3 charges: first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. Her attorney tried to exclude some of the evidence, arguing it portrayed her as the worst killer in human history.
Yeah. We heard what she said. That ain't normal. Yo, that shit was not normal. I am telling you, that shit is not normal. That's some demon ass shit. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you didn't know. That shit was wild, bro.
But nothing could prepare the court for what was about to unfold. At one point, Shabiznes violently attacked her own attorney during a hearing. It was her second assault on legal counsel, prompting multiple public defenders to withdraw. After firing her last appellate attorney over a no-merit report, the Wisconsin State Public Defender's Office...
I'm telling you, I told you it wasn't the drugs. She's fucking evil. That's a fucking demon. They should have shot her ass in that fucking room and burned her ass like a witch. I'm saying right there and then. Burn her ass. You gotta get rid of that demon. You should have brought a priest in there. Fucking, yeah. There's a demon in that. Look at that. That shit was crazy.
Refused appellate attorney over, prompting multiple public defenders to withdraw. After firing her last appellate attorney over a no-merit...
That's a fucking demon.
...report, the Wisconsin State Public Defender's Office
Damn. She's from the Midwest too. From the Midwest. Hell no.
refused to appoint another. Shabiznes never denied the allegations and chose not to testify. Though she entered a plea of not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect, the jury ultimately found her mentally competent.
Yo, that's the shit that they put on, what's his name, Hannibal Lecter.
Guilty by reason of mental disease or defect, the jury ultimately...
Look at that. So like a beehive, the people that fucking, yo, that's crazy.
Found her mentally competent. She was convicted on all counts and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of...
No, you gotta put her down. I'm sorry. She gotta go. She has to go. I don't know how y'all don't see that. How the fuck? She gotta go. You can't no. That demon that's a demon. That's a fucking demon. I'm not even playing. That's a demon. She gotta go. She gotta go. Fuck that. And yeah, yeah, put her down. Shit, bro. There is a reason that we did have. What is it? There is a reason why. That, yeah, you don't want that. There's no rehabilitating her. It's not gonna happen. What are you gonna do? Bro, she knew what she was doing. She did that shit. She didn't have no remorse. She was laughing. She fucking did all that shit. That's just not normal. What the fuck are you gonna do? You think that she's gonna get better? I don't know. Okay. That one fucked me up. Maybe we shouldn't have fucking watched that one. Alright. I think that was enough spooky shit for today. That shit was fucking crazy. That was nuts. It happened not too long ago. It happened not too long ago. I'm just saying. What are you gonna do? Bro, she had no fucking remorse. No, yeah. Or what? No what? No what, Tanika? You want to see another one? We're doing spooky Halloween shit. I got fucking spooked the fuck out. I don't know. That one was crazy. You want to see another one? Find me another one. Because I don't want to pick this one. I don't want to pick the next one up. Okay, do we want to keep on the same thing? Go ahead. You guys can join the panel. You know that, right? Here, let me drop the link for you. Join the panel. Come join me. I want to see the spooky shit. Come and join me. Because, like, this shit is fucking crazy. It is nuts. I know women, they like serial killer type of shit. Hold on. There's one. It just happened not too long ago. Let me try to find it. This shit was crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if it's as crazy as this one. Oh, yeah. I think it is this one. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, this shit is nuts.
This video was brought.
Let me rewind it. Don't be letting me fucking watch this shit by myself. Okay? Here we go. You go to the next one. Oh, you can see it? Okay, there you go.
To you by Simply Safe. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Police just arrived at an airport parking lot to investigate.
See, this is scarier than actual fucking scary movies. Cause like this shit is real. Scary movies, Michael Myers, all these motherfuckers. Nah, they ain't got shit on him. They don't got shit on these motherfuckers.
8 reports of an abandoned truck. Initially, it seemed like just another routine call with nothing unusual. But that's when it hit them.
Kind of smells. I think it smells like decomp. I can smell something.
Inside the truck lay 4 brutalized and dismembered bodies hidden inside boxes. What officers didn't know at the time is that 11 more bodies lay buried and hidden in remote areas of the state. An active, twisted serial killer was on the loose, and detectives were already months.
Crazy. Cause like, you know how many serial killers exist? Like, they be out there. There's one here in Chicago. They believe. Then they found not too long ago, like, it's been on the news, like in Dallas, like in some, like, I don't know, what was it? Somewhere in water, they found like 6 bodies. Like, day by day, they would find bodies.
Behind.
You remember the last time you saw him? Maybe a couple of months ago.
We don't care about anything else other than finding Mac, Jennifer, and Justin. Whoever did that is our focus.
I tied everything together yesterday when he did that. You know what I mean? Like, I know he lost them 3, man. I know he did.
Taking these other 11, did you take them all to the same place? If you ever came back out to New Mexico, would you be willing to take us?
It It started on a Sunday afternoon when police in Grants, New Mexico received a mysterious call. A landlord had just discovered something he described as disturbing while cleaning out an evicted tenant's home. Officers immediately headed to the address to investigate.
So this guy hasn't paid us since July, but with COVID going on, we couldn't evict him, so we've had nothing but problems with him. Anyways, we finally got him to move out, so I seen him today. We haven't come by, we haven't messed with him. I'm afraid I'll kick his ass, you know. When I came by, he says, "I'm gonna leave you a pile to throw." Well, we didn't know which pile, so we started to load it up. While we were moving some things, and we found this puppy in this box underneath.
Come on now.
Some of the kid stuff, you know.
Okay.
So we go to put the puppy in the bag because we were going to bury it, and then we see that they had tied a cord on its neck.
Okay.
Well, we've had, like I said, nothing but problems with these guys, so I at least want to put a report on file. I know we won't be able to say who did it and when, but that needs to be associated with him, you know, because we're going to take him to court for a lot of other things, and if I can just have that on file, it'll help.
Okay.
It was clear the puppy had suffered
Look at that poor old man. He's like, what the fuck?
a horrific death. Animal control arrived shortly afterwards and confirmed it had been deliberately tortured, noting a cord tied tightly around its neck. The cruelty of the scene was deeply unsettling, and the officer immediately recognized they were dealing with someone truly twisted.
Yeah, that was just straight up.
Absolutely.
That's just sad. That right there just really got to me because it's like, that's not cool at all. Right?
No. Absolutely. Cruel, awful people.
Yeah, we tried to get in, the landlord, the owner, he tries to go into his house. They went in, they painted everything their own colors, and they just ruined everything.
Unfortunately for investigators, the puppy was just the first body. And in the coming days, police would uncover more gruesome scenes, strange disappearances, and disturbing evidence pointing to something far more calculated.
Look at that shit. You remember like the movie Jeepers Creepers? Where the dude be in that truck?
Strange disappearances and disturbing evidence pointing to
that fucking retro. Imagine that shit. That's a fucking hunter. That motherfucker was chasing around people.
Something far more calculated than anyone expected. That same day, Detective...
Okay. Yo, you guys want to continue? Or we're gonna... Bitch out. I'm kind of scared.
Robert Turney was assigned a missing persons case involving 19-year-old Matthew Miller. Matthew's grandmother had called 911 a couple of days earlier, worried because she hadn't seen or heard from him in nearly a week. It turned out police were already familiar with Matthew and knew he had previously struggled with substance abuse. So initially they assumed his disappearance was drug-related. Maybe he overdosed somewhere. But Matthew's family insisted something was different this time and urgently requested to speak with detectives. Trusting their instincts, Detective Turney decided to visit Matthew's grandmother, where he would discover some unsettling new possibilities.
People call me, hey, so it's a small town.
So you guys can help me out by just calling.
If we can continue the hardest class at KOZZIE University. Look. So there's some other crazy shit. That goes on. I think it's in Arizona. I don't know if it correlates to this same thing, but they it's I forgot. It's called snuff tapes, something like that. Like look up like snuff tapes in Arizona. And snuff doesn't mean like porn. It means like basically they would get like homeless people and like prostitutes, and they would kill them live on camera, and they would send this shit. They would send like these videotapes to other people all across the world. I don't know if you guys remember Faces of Death, but like that, but real.
Going around to hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation places, other county jails, and just see if he's there. So prepare
For the
for the worst and hope for the best. Okay, but I will tell you, I had more than enough to arrest Matthew several times, and he's not one of those people that I want to arrest. Matthew's not going to pull a gun on anybody, right? To get his drugs.
Yeah, no.
He's not that kind of person.
Yes, that's my main fear.
And he probably has a little bit of.
What was that movie? There was a movie. What was it? Like tourists, they would go. Yeah, in the 90s, Faces Death was crazy. But yeah, it's crazy.
Complex, because he knows he's that kind of person. And so he's going to be real hesitant to reach out and tell you guys the actual truth about this person took advantage of me.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? So just forgive him. All you can do is tell him you love him and you forgive him and go from there.
After rehashing some information with Matthew's family, Detective Turney would go on to learn some critical details. Matthew's girlfriend told the family she saw him getting into a vehicle with several other people, including a blonde woman named Jennifer Lannon, someone Matthew had recently been spending time with. He also learned that Matthew often spent time with a close friend named Justin Mata and his girlfriend, Leonie Calzada. All three were known to use drugs together. Acting quickly on these promising new leads, police began searching locations Matthew was known to frequent, and soon
it happens in New Mexico. Search it up real quick, if somebody can. Snuff videos in New Mexico. There was a term for it.
Soon enough, they located Matthew's Chevy Colorado truck parked and seemingly abandoned within a few blocks away from Leonie and Justin's residence. The truck was dirty, locked, and appeared to have been parked there for several days. Inside, detectives found clothing and personal belongings, as well as several unsettling items including a pair of rubber gloves and a shovel lying in the truck's bed. They also found multiple cell phones that were damaged in the front and back seats. It seemed clear Matthew hadn't intended to leave the truck there, and detectives sensed something wasn't right. Immediately, investigators canvassed the area and found surveillance cameras nearby, one of which captured Matthew's truck arriving at Leonie and Justin's address on January 26th, just 3 days before Matthew was reported missing. With these new alarming discoveries, Detective Turney knew the next logical step was to urgently speak with Matthew's friends, Justin Mata and Leonie Calzada, hoping they could shed some light on the situation. However, when they arrived at the couple's residence, they would quickly realize Matthew wasn't the only one missing.
I knew it. When they show people's faces, if they're not either one, guilty of this shit, or two, they're also dead, they usually don't show the face. If they show the face, they're either guilty or they're dead also. What I learned from all the first 48 hours.
No, just you? You sure? Okay, you okay if I come in? Hey, guy.
Hey,
my name's Robert.
He's gone. He's gone.
He gone?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Okay.
This is Leonie Calzada, the girlfriend of Matthew's close friend, Justin Mata, and someone detectives suspected might know exactly what happened to Matthew.
This is very, very important. We're looking for Matthew Miller. He's been missing for over 2 weeks. When was the last time he was here?
Maybe a year ago?
A year ago?
When I first got this place, yeah. When I first got it, last January.
He hasn't been here since then.
That's true too, or innocent, yes. But yeah.
Okay, what if I got video of his vehicle?
Maybe Justin had him here, man. When I had him myself.
Okay. When was the last time you saw him here?
When he was in the place. Once you bring over,
well, I think they would show the face. My head pan on when she's right now. We'll see. Okay, no worries.
A year ago? You think Justin would have?
He would have, yeah, probably.
When you weren't here?
I wasn't here, or intention, yeah. Because they said all that, yeah. But he left on 17th and then came back. And then
17th? That's a long time ago.
Yeah, and then I went to talk to the guy in Kingman. He's like, yeah, they left each other there during the night and they're in Arizona.
Do you have any kind of way to contact Justin? You have a phone number?
No, he left him to go.
Well, what's his phone number? Email, Facebook?
He took my phone, it's not working. Took my phone, yeah. Took away.
When's the last time you had any kind of communication with
That's
him?
when he said, go by Coke, so I'm going to go by Coke.
What I would like to do, all right, is look around your house for any kind of
I wouldn't be laying up on that lady's couch like that. I don't know. That's not just, like, you know what I'm saying? The cop looks a little comfortable.
whether it's Matthew Miller or any kind of foul play. I'm not looking for anything other than that.
According to Leonie, her boyfriend, Justin, had also mysteriously vanished, and she hadn't seen him since January 17th, nearly 2 weeks before Matthew was even reported missing. But investigators knew something wasn't adding up when Leonie insisted she hadn't seen Matthew in nearly a year. Surveillance footage clearly showed Matthew's truck outside her residence just days before he disappeared. With their suspicion mounting,
Take my snacks away. Just kidding. I have popcorn. That's what I got, popcorn.
detectives decided to search Leonie's home, hoping to uncover whether she might be hiding something. Or someone.
Did you notice anything strange that happened around here? Did you notice anything different around here? Like like there was any kind of blood, needles? What about needles or fentanyl pills or anything like that?
That's what he's using, I'm not sure though.
Wait. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Just don't leave me with that lady over there. Look. One thing that I find strange. Look.
Like there was
I find this strange. Look. Why does she have 2 bunk beds and only 1 kid? You see how many beds? That's 4 beds. Theoretically, no?
Anything different around here?
4,
Like
5. Look.
Thing. Or someone.
Did you know?
There was 1 right there. No, there's 4. Or 3. But only 1 kid.
Notice anything strange that happened around here? Did you notice anything different around here? Like there was any kind of blood, needles? What about needles or fentanyl pills or anything like that?
That's what he's using, I'm not sure though. Not pretty sure, but that's what the light stuff.
Yeah. What's the gas? There's already. Okay, I can only find 1 person dead in a trunk per year. That's my max.
Despite their best efforts, investigators found no signs of foul play or violence. Still, Detective Turney couldn't shake the feeling that something was overlooked, so he returned to speak briefly with Leonie, unaware she'd drop a crucial clue.
Yo, what kind of names do they have? Leonie? What was the other dude's name? It wasn't Justin, it was Justin? Fuck.
Before, right?
Who? The 17th. Justin Mata with
Arizona.
Yeah, with Jen Cannon.
As of the 17th
Of January. He left with his wife.
Leonie revealed that Justin had recently taken off with another woman named Jennifer, supposedly heading to Arizona to re-up on drugs and make some money. With this new detail, Detective Turney now found himself investigating the disappearances of 3 different people: Matthew Miller, Justin Mata, and now, potentially, Jennifer. Not yet aware just how closely connected these cases really were. So to move forward, Turney quickly looked into Jennifer and discovered she had recently been reported missing by her ex-husband, Sean Lannon. That name sounded familiar to Detective Turney, because just days earlier, officers had responded to a disturbing call at 817 Kingman Avenue, the same property where the remains of a tortured puppy had been uncovered. And the tenants evicted from that very house, Sean and Jennifer Lannon. Finally, investigators were starting to connect the dots. 3 people, all closely linked through drugs and personal relationships, had vanished within days of each other. Detective Turney realized it was time to canvass the neighborhood surrounding Sean and Jennifer's former home, hoping a neighbor might have seen something suspicious or could offer the lead they desperately needed. That's when they found a neighbor whose security camera was pointed directly at Sean and Jennifer's old residence, and what the investigators saw on the footage would finally bring some much-needed clarity to their case. Without this neighbor's camera, detectives might have hit another frustrating dead end, and it shows just how important reliable security
Fuck, that's crazy. Okay, I don't think this is the camera right here, bro.
it can be, because when something happens, every second matters. That's why I partnered with Simply Safe Home Security to provide you with a trusted way to secure your own home. After I installed Simply Safe, I felt much safer at home knowing that if anything moves where it shouldn't, I'll be alerted immediately, along with real-life security pros who can quickly step in and help. Simply Safe's brand new ActiveGuard outdoor protection means those pros can see a suspicious person in my driveway and speak to them, flash the spotlights, even call police before a break-in ever happens. All the alarm systems wait until the door is kicked in. ActiveGuard tells the intruder, hands up, police are on the way, while they're still outside. The tech is smart enough to tell friends from foes, so your partner or the dog walker won't trigger a 3 a.m. panic. But I find my
Like, God forbid you ever need some type of technology like this that helps people solve crimes, right?
myself using the most is their video doorbell, which sends me a notification whenever there's motion at my door, and even allows me to communicate with anyone at my door through its built-in speakers, saving me from porch pirates and keeping my packages safe. From the app, you can arm or disarm, lock the front door, check every camera, and see that my studio is safe even when I'm on the road. There are no long-term contracts, plans start at about $1 a day, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. And today, Simply Safe has a deal just for the Dr. Insanity crew. Save 50% off your Simply Safe security system when you sign up for a professional monitoring plan and get your first month free. Visit simplysafe.com/insanity to customize yours. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Support them because they support this dude.
On January 26th,
this shit is crazy. It's crazy. What do you guys think so far? I think that, I'm telling you that we don't know yet. But that girl was fucking crazy.
Matthew is seen entering Sean's home, but investigators never see him leave. Hours later, Sean is spotted on camera driving away in Matthew's truck, and when he returns, he's alone, on foot, and Matthew is nowhere to be seen. 2 days later, on January 28th, the same camera recorded someone loading household items into a red Dodge Dakota parked outside the residence and driving away. This CCTV footage marked a critical turning point for investigators. For the first time, detectives had visual proof of Matthew at Jennifer and Sean's residence. With this significant new lead, the next...
It was those cameras. It was those cameras that...
step was clear. Detective Turney needed to speak directly to Sean. Only his account could clarify what happened that day and potentially reveal crucial details about the missing trio. The next morning, Detective Turney reached out to Sean and agreed to sit down for a formal interview. Whatever Sean said next had the potential to shift the direction of this case completely.
So, first things first, let's get her into this missing. Okay? Have you ever seen Matthew Miller? You know who I'm talking about? Was he over at your house?
Yeah, it's been for weeks. I'm not very lucky. It's definitely been about weeks.
Before the 3rd? Was his truck ever parked at your house?
Yeah.
For more than like a day, overnight?
I'm not sure.
Have you ever driven his truck?
Yeah.
You've driven his truck?
Yeah.
When was the last time you drove his truck?
A couple weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago? So, again, when did you find out that they split and took off to Arizona, ran away together, whatever?
It was 7 weeks ago. Came back every week. Come back.
Did you have anything to do with Jennifer's disappearance, Matthew's disappearance?
Bro, that was straight up front. Motherfucker said, did you have anything to do with them?
Do you think something bad happened to Matthew and Jennifer?
I know Jennifer drug of choice used to be when she came back with more bills than I could imagine anybody would have. She let those
Man, I just get a really, really bad feeling about all this. You don't?
I do.
You don't seem...
I've been in this circle for a minute.
Has she ever done this before?
Yeah.
During the interview, Detective Turney notices something strange. Sean remains unnervingly calm, especially considering his ex-wife and the mother of his 3 young children has just vanished. Turney begins to question whether Sean is simply a bystander caught up in a tragic situation or if he knows more than he's letting on.
Can we play the ads for YouTube? There you go, YouTube.
The next day, Detective Turney would get his answer, as police received an unexpected call from a man named Josh Hall. Josh was an acquaintance of Matthew Miller and claimed he'd recently witnessed something that deeply concerned him, directly related to the strange disappearances. Investigators quickly arranged for a meeting with Josh, hoping his account would finally provide the breakthrough they were looking for.
Hey man, what's going on with Matthew, man? Oh, that's my chick's cousin. Check this out, man. Check this out.
That's all me.
Check this out, man. Yesterday, all right, was at Kelly's. All right, Sean, I'm coming to go talk to you.
Yo, this looks like areas where people disappear. Like you see these like dirty ass places. I'm sorry, like in Arizona. I don't know. Like you're just gonna end up disappearing somewhere, like in a ditch somewhere. Nobody's gonna find you.
And I guess he had to go talk to you or something. Talk to the cops. He goes in Kelly's in the garage, stashes a bag in the ceiling, gun, jacked his wife's IDs, some clothes, some other shit. Everything, just stashes it there. Says he had to go talk to the cops. I was there. I was there. Sean killed all 3 of them motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, he murked all 3 of them people, man. He's putting it off on Martha that he ran off and everything. Why in the I don't know, man. Kelly's like my sister. I know all the shit, you know? Killed all 3. I know he did, man. I know he did. He did, man. I'm telling you. Come on, they find the truck right by his house. You know what I'm saying? And he was throwing a trip over this. You know what I mean? Like, Martha was his chick. Martha was
Snitching. Okay, so is he snitching, or is he trying to help out? Cause that's his cousin. Is he snitching, Tanika? In your opinion? So like, what's the definition of snitching? The definition of snitching is if you... This ain't my charge. Yeah, he's not getting charged for it. Like, he's not getting charged for anything. I think is he trying to help out, or is he snitching? I don't think he's snitching. I think if that's his cousin, this motherfucker saw this shit.
Yeah. How does he by himself get rid of the bodies?
He's a smart man.
He's kid.
Come on, look how long they've been missing for. He just barely reported his wife missing. His wife's been missing since like the 23rd. Since last month, you know what I mean? She's been missing the same time Matt's been missing. And after he left and everything, to go talk to you, Kelly went in there and opened that and everything. Was strapped, her IDs, some other personal stuff of hers, some clothes, and
I don't know what she do with it.
She wigged out. I had her with me the whole time. She was tripping. Oh. And then Danny Limos took off with it.
He was there too.
Danny Limos took the gun. Took the strap.
What vehicle was
Danny walking?
Walking?
Yeah, he was walking. I'm telling you, man. Like he tripped me out yesterday. That's how I tied everything together yesterday when he did that. You know what I mean? Like I know he offered them 3, man. I know he did.
Josh claims that Sean arrived at the residence of a woman named Kelly DeSoto, carrying a bag he carefully hid in the ceiling of her home before leaving to speak with detectives at the police station. After Sean left, Kelly discovered the hidden bag, removed a gun from inside, and handed it off to a man named Danny Lemos, locally known as Dog, who quickly took the weapon and left on foot. When Sean returned and realized the bag was missing, he became visibly agitated, smashing his phone on the ground before storming out. These troubling claims raised immediate suspicion around everyone involved, including 2 new persons of interest, Kelly DeSoto and Daniel Lemos. Both.
Oh, this shit's getting crazy. What the fuck? That lady, she got a mullet.
both closely associated with Sean and Jennifer based on Josh's statement. Danny Lemos was nowhere to be found at the time, so Detective Turney knew he urgently needed to verify Josh's account by speaking directly with Kelly, and more importantly, find out if she was hiding anything that could help connect the dots in this increasingly tangled case.
These houses look fucking like the houses are on meth. Not just the people that live inside of the house. The house is on meth.
When investigators first arrived at Kelly's house, she agreed to meet them at the station for an interview, but refused their offer of a ride, saying her boss would bring her in about 30 minutes. However, when the time came, Kelly never showed up at the police station. It was a major red flag, and it made investigators even more suspicious of her. 2 hours later, Detective Turney returned to her house,
Look at that tree. That tree's on meth too.
More suspicious of her. 2 hours later, Detective Turney
Fucking tree, look. Never been watered. Dry
returned to her house, suspecting that Kelly might be stalling for time or trying to cover something up.
No. It's Robert, Ben. The detectives.
Hi.
Ready?
She hasn't gotten here yet. So I talked to my lawyer, and he told me that I didn't have to go with you guys.
You don't have to.
What is it about? Can you tell me?
It's about the disappearance of
who?
Matthew Miller and Jennifer Lana. Sean Lana.
Sean is not missing.
I know he's not.
This time, Kelly's behavior was noticeably different. She appeared distraught, reluctant to cooperate, and quick to mention her lawyer. Detective Turney felt certain that she was withholding crucial information and decided to press harder.
Was Sean here yesterday?
He came out yesterday.
How many times? What did he do?
He came inside. He told me that he had to go down and report Jennifer missing.
Did Sean hide anything in the house that was later taken?
No.
Did he destroy his phone?
Yeah, right here. I forgot. He destroyed his phone.
Did he bring a bag inside that had a gun?
No.
Or any of Jennifer's identification cards and hide them?
If you spoke to a lawyer, the lawyer would have told your ass not to fucking answer any questions. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. And I'm not, I don't know.
Did you look in it?
No, I didn't see.
Did Danny Lemos take the gun later?
No.
Do you think he did something to Jennifer and Matthew?
I honestly don't. He doesn't seem like that type of person.
I think you're lying to me about the bag and the gun and Jennifer's ID.
Oh no, I don't know anything about. Like he asked me, he said, "Where's my?" Yeah, no, I didn't see him bring anything in.
Oh, you're forgetting what I already spoke with.
I know.
Sean has some stuff in your shed.
Yeah, when he was moving, I don't know. Any questions?
Nothing yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Have you went through it?
No.
After some more pressure, Kelly admitted she had several suspicious bags in her shed, supposedly belonging to Sean. Curious about the contents
Oh shit, here we go. Look at this shit. This shit looks fucking crazy.
of the bags, detectives quickly followed Kelly to take a closer look.
Yo, so is it me? When she started walking towards that direction, she was like kind of hinting at things that were over there.
Yeah. I couldn't. That box there is not his. I don't think. I'm sure it's not. And that paint can is not his.
This one? What about this one?
That's his. That's his. Oh, did you let him off his house?
On Jackson? Tiffany? She let us search that thing from head to toe. And outside too.
Despite their best efforts, detectives found no clear signs of blood or evidence linking back to the missing people. It was a frustrating dead end, and the chances of finding them seemed increasingly slim. At this stage, investigators had narrowed down their focus to several individuals close to the missing trio, each with
People. It's a list.
conflicting stories, and questionable behavior that kept detectives on edge. But without hard evidence, options were increasingly running out. Desperate for a breakthrough, Detective Turney secured a search warrant for Sean and Jennifer's former home at 817 Kingman Avenue. Unsure exactly what or who they might encounter, officers cautiously approached the property, prepared for any potential threat.
It's the nicest house so far. Hold on.
Yet again, investigators were too late. The house had already undergone extensive renovations, carpets removed, drywall stripped, any potential evidence completely erased. Unbeknownst to investigators at the time, the critical evidence they desperately needed was sitting in an abandoned truck, miles away, just waiting to be discovered. For now, though, every possible lead was exhausted, and Detective Turney knew it was time for a more direct approach.
Yo, this motherfucker looks like he was in a TV show.
So he called Sean once more, determined to extract something, anything, that could finally lead investigators to the missing trio.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sean, this is Detective Turney. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
Good, man. I've been trying to get a hold of your other number, and it's not working. So.
No, I apologize. Sorry.
So you know anything new?
No, I haven't heard anything. Nope.
Okay. Are you still around town?
No, I'm in Albuquerque.
No, we've made some progress here and there. I've got a bunch of pictures of different vehicles. I'd like you to.
Damn. The red truck? What is that, a caddy?
I'd like you to take a look at, see if you could help me identify them.
Good time tomorrow. I wanted to come in and stuff I got to return to the school.
Okay. All right, just make sure the kids are taken care of, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks.
Sean sounded cooperative and willing to help, promising Detective Turney he would come in for questioning. Yet, Sean never showed up. The next day, Turney even offered to personally pick Sean up and bring him to the station. But once again, Sean failed to appear. At this point, Turney felt certain Sean was deliberately stalling and knew they couldn't afford to waste any more time. He's done playing cat and mouse.
So this is crazy how their timeline is, because like in the first 48 hours, they now 10 days before discovery. So in the other way, it's like when they're running out of time.
With the CCTV footage and witness statements pointing directly at Sean and Danny as crucial figures, Detective Turney knew he needed to bring them in for questioning. So investigators dug deeper into both men's backgrounds, and that's when they hit the jackpot. Sean had an outstanding warrant for missing a court appearance related to a 2020 assault and battery charge. It was the break they needed. On February 25th, officers located Sean in Albuquerque and arrested him without incident, transporting him directly to the Grants Police Department for questioning. Detective Turney's goals for the interview were simple: determine exactly what Sean knew about the missing trio and find out where Danny Lemos had vanished after taking the alleged gun.
Let's go back to Matthew's truck. Okay, so it's.
Okay, I don't know if you guys been keeping up. Didn't they see him drive the fucking truck away? I don't know if y'all remember that. He was driving around the truck. He said that he did, right?
Starts to back in there, and you're the last one who drove it. Right. So let's go backward from when you parked it. Where did you go with it that day? Do you remember specifically?
The only places I ever traveled was one time to McDonald's. I thought that was the last day we ever used it. And I got Smith's. We got water, food. Walmart, that's it. Is there a tracker on the truck? My phone was always on, like, pulling the line on it. I'm not going in the mountains. I have children. I don't have any bodies. Like, I was a medic in the Army. Like, I have 3 kids.
I don't think you're capable of doing something like this. I think you're very capable of defending yourself, though. An accident happens.
If it was an accident, I would be like, that's self-defense.
He says something like, I don't have any bodies.
Because self-defense is feasible, but literally, no. The biggest fear in my house, why the pistol stayed in the house, was Tato, like dog. Like, that guy scares me. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
So.
Who told you to park it there? Justin?
Justin was there at the house, talking with, like, they're all chewing on the soup.
Who's all there?
Jennifer, Justin, and
Matthew.
And he gets a boatload of pills from him. And they're like, we're going to go score. I mean, they had nobody, nothing.
So you take the truck and the kids.
No, they leave the truck. And literally, I'm like, well, I need to go. Like, can I get some fucking groceries or some shit?
Okay.
And literally, I'm like, what do we do with the truck? He's like, leave it. I'm like, you're not leaving your shit here? Like, no. I was like, you're not going to park in front. No, I need to go to the dumpsters. I need to go to McDonald's, water, you know.
And so they told you in the house, when you're done with it, to park it at the Lubbock Apartments.
Matthew wanted to park it down the street. He says, no, my buddy's over there near the apartments. Just leave it there.
As the interview.
Yeah, I believe the story. Like, okay, well, we obviously know what happened, but this shit doesn't sound believable, right? Don't you have your own truck?
You continued. Sean seemed to have an answer for everything, including the CCTV footage, claiming he only moved the truck at Matthew and Justin's request. He also appeared to casually downplay the entire incident, insisting the trio's disappearances were simply part of a drug-related business venture, nothing criminal. But Detective Turney wasn't buying it. He knew Sean's explanation didn't match witness statements, and his earlier actions were too suspicious to ignore. But without solid proof, Turney couldn't directly refute Sean's story. So, to move forward, Detective Turney changed tactics. He decided to deliberately introduce Danny Lemos into the conversation, offering Sean an easy scapegoat. If Sean took the bait, Turney might finally uncover what Sean was hiding, or at least gain insight into what really happened to the missing trio.
Did Danny kill him?
That's crazy.
I have no idea.
I wonder if he would have fell for that.
I literally spent most of my time with the kids. If I had to guess who would kill him, it would be the guy saying, if I'm going to dispose of bodies, I'm going to put him in my pig. And he showed me the pig one day because I was helping him at his house.
This is... Oh, Sean.
I don't have any answers for Matthew. I don't know much about him. Talk to Dog. If someone's going to move...
It's crazy. He's giving little hints. If I was going to dispose of the bodies,
I'm going to put him in my pig, and he showed me the pig one day because I was helping him at his house.
This is... Oh, Sean.
I don't have any answers for Matthew. I don't know much about him. Talk to Dog. If someone's going to move a body and put it somewhere, my guess, the creepy dude that talks about pigs with everything but eyeballs. I'm like, who would know that? Like, this dude's... I'm scared of Dog. So, but... My kids are scared of Dog. I'm scared of Dog. I don't know what the fuck I'd be afraid of it. Or ashamed of it. But we hid in the house. We didn't go anywhere. I definitely didn't leave my kids for 5 hours. I couldn't find the blood for the other one.
Just as planned, the moment Danny Lemos' name came up, Sean seized the opportunity and implicated him, pointing to Danny's violent nature and even suggesting his ability to dispose of bodies using pigs. Beyond those accusations, however, Sean stuck to his story for the rest of the interview, denying any involvement in the disappearance. Without solid proof against him, detectives had no choice but to end their questioning. Still, Sean wasn't completely free. His outstanding warrant for failure to appear in court meant he'd spend the next 7 days in custody, and officers immediately transported him to the local jail. Investigators spent the following week interviewing acquaintances, re-examining evidence, and piecing together.
It's gonna get crazy. Who's that? No, the new lady. You see the new lady with the glasses? Who's that lady?
Spent the following week interviewing acquaintances, re-examining evidence.
Why did they show those people?
context and piecing together scattered leads. During their interview, one detail caught Detective Turney's attention: the mysterious red Ford truck that was spotted parked outside Sean's residence, later leaving with unknown contents loaded in the back. Investigators had not yet located this truck, and Turney strongly suspected it might hold something crucial to their case. For now, though,
I want to see their houses, how the houses look. Because everybody's house was fucked up except for the one they were remodeling. I'm just saying.
3 people remained missing, and police narrowed their focus to 2 prime suspects: Sean Lannon, who was recorded on surveillance driving Matthew's truck and potentially connected to the missing red truck, and Danny Lemos, who allegedly received a handgun connected to Sean before disappearing himself. With each passing day, Turney grew more convinced that the missing trio had been murdered, and that their 2 prime suspects likely held the answers. But the window to find something conclusive was quickly closing, because on March 3rd, Sean completed his short jail sentence and was released back onto the streets, significantly raising the stakes. Now facing the possibility of losing another prime suspect, Detective Turney knew he had to act fast. All he needed was just one single lead, some hint of where the bodies might be hidden.
0 days. Here we go, y'all. Yeah, this is crazy. Salud, gatos. Here we go.
On March 5th, officers received a call from the security at Albuquerque's Sunport Airport about an abandoned red Ford Ranger, eerily similar to the one from surveillance footage gathered during the investigation. What officers found inside would confirm the gruesome truth they'd been searching for.
Kind of smells. Kind of smells, but I mean, not to like decomposing or anything, you know what I mean?
But these were regular cops, right? Not the actual detectives, right? Body cam to the regular cops?
Trying to get you guys out here, huh?
Yeah.
We called it in 1:30, but they said they didn't want to. They didn't want to send anybody out here.
There's a pretty foul smell coming from the vehicle.
Yeah.
Every so often. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I can't really
Oh,
tell.
those
what
are the
it was.
security
I don't really
guards.
sound like-
Okay, these guys.
I
The two
can't
on the
really
right.
think it smelled like decomp body or something like that, but I don't know. But yeah, I can smell something, but I can't really tell what it was. It also smelled like dirty, like heel almost, but yeah, I don't know. But we'll check them in and all that good stuff, so.
In the back of the truck were several sealed storage bins, emitting an unmistakable smell of decay. And inside were the dismembered bodies of Jennifer Lannon, Matthew Miller, and Justin Mata. Jennifer had been shot at close range in the head. Justin had also suffered a gunshot wound to the head, along with severe blunt force injuries. And Matthew's body showed clear signs of massive head trauma, evidence he'd also been beaten to death. But the horrors didn't end there. Hidden beneath a tarp in the passenger seat was yet another body. Randall Apostle.
Yo, who the fuck is this guy? Sorry. Rest in peace, sir. I apologize. My bad. They didn't tell us about you. Sorry, my bad.
Lon, the truck's owner. His body showed signs of severe blunt force trauma, and a bloodied hammer found nearby was clearly the weapon used to kill him. Investigators found more disturbing evidence inside the truck. Multiple serrated knives stained with dried blood, a handsaw, and several pairs of industrial gloves, all clearly pointing to a calculated, cold-blooded murder. It was still unclear to investigators why Randall had been murdered or how his death was connected to the other 3, but they wouldn't have to wait long to find
Did that. See? I wasn't being disrespectful. Sorry.
out. Detectives urgently turned to the Albuquerque airport's surveillance cameras, knowing the truck hadn't driven itself there. And it didn't take long before they spotted exactly who they were looking for. On March 3, 2021, just 2 days before the gruesome discovery, the airport's cameras captured Sean Lannon driving the truck into the airport parking lot, exiting the vehicle, and leaving behind the bodies of his 4 victims. Finally, detectives found their killer. It was time to track Sean down and bring him in. On the same day the bodies were discovered, police urgently scrambled to track down Sean Lannon, but it was already too late. Sean had slipped out of Albuquerque and vanished. Immediately, the U.S. Marshals issued a nationwide alert believing Sean posed an active threat and was possibly on a violent crime spree. Authorities across multiple states joined the manhunt to track him down before anyone else was harmed. Then, on March 9th, Detective Turney received a disturbing call. U.S. Marshals informed him that Sean Lannon was now wanted in connection to another murder, this one committed just a day earlier in New Jersey. Authorities had linked Sean to the murder of Michael Debkowski through witness statements and surveillance footage that placed him directly at the scene. A quick background check also revealed the victim wasn't a random target. Debkowski was someone Sean had personally known for many years. It was an alarming detail that made it clear Sean's violent spree was far from over. Now, with 5 bodies discovered and a serial killer on the loose, police knew anyone in Sean Lannon's circle could be next, and they had to act fast. Federal authorities urgently tracked Sean's movements, closely monitoring surveillance footage and cell phone data. And finally, on the morning of March 10th, U.S. Marshals pinpointed Sean's location in St. Louis, Missouri, and they quickly moved in and captured him without incident. Sean Lannon was immediately extradited back to New Jersey, finally putting an end to his killing spree. By now, the evidence against Sean Lannon was overwhelming. Investigators had more than enough to charge him, but there were still critical questions that only Sean could answer. They still needed.
You think he confesses? Who thinks that he's gonna confess? This motherfucker crazy, bro.
To understand exactly why he committed these horrific murders and determine whether he acted alone or if others helped him carry out and conceal evidence. When Detective Turney sat down face to face with Sean, he expected more lies and deception, but surprisingly, Sean didn't resist or deny anything. Instead, he resigned to his fate, openly admitting he was tired of running and knew his capture was inevitable. In his own words, he simply wanted it to be over. So, with nothing left to hide, Sean would give detectives exactly what they hoped for. A chilling, detailed account of the murders and the twisted reasons behind each one.
Jen was already out with her. Wasn't enough to take her life. So she wanted me to make sure she went too, for sure. Because I realized she was breathing. She wasn't gonna OD. I went in the other room, psyched myself up, repeating that kind of emotionally charged statement of, you killed the Garrison baby. So I had nothing maneuver to do it. I put the pistol on her head, and I pulled the trigger. Just went on.
It's crazy.
A couple seconds later, I was positioned on the bed too. I put that pistol in my mouth. I handle up. Just slipped past my teeth. My son cried out. I was like, what the f do I do now? Full of sugar, kids gonna see both of our hands went off. I rolled up the rounds out of the gun, put it in the dresser. Closed the bedroom door, got the kids normal. Set them up to be in the other room. We didn't have a vehicle. My John's boyfriend drove in the truck on the car ride. So I pretty much lived here so we could be out. To a storage bed, a long one. The sheets that were around here, the bedding was in the bag, in the box too. A day later, I tried to dismember her to put her in containers. It'll work.
That shit is nuts. Everybody's running away.
It'll work.
awful and traumatic. Just thinking about it. It still haunts me. I knew I was living on borrowed time at that point, so I needed to get my kids somewhere safe to cope. So I continued with packing everything up, all the while still baiting just a mother. He's responsible for the drugging and doing that to my kids. It took like a week. I came to the house. So I was in the laundry room, connected to the garage. That's where I killed him. Just before I killed him, he offered up a trade. His phone had pictures of Shawn Michael standing there naked in my living room. I don't know what his name was, the boy, or Matthew Miller, whatever that his name is. With his on my son's shoulders. I was like,
what the fuck? This shit is fucking nuts, bro. What the fuck would be happening over there?
He was sent you this picture. He's like, I don't know it's real. He's like, I took the picture. I was like, well, you took that picture. And he just admits the guy in the picture. So, I said, there's, he was right over the van where Jim was hiding. He wanted to know if he could do a shot for it, took his life. So I said, well, if you find any in the vent. So he was looking down in the vent. He didn't see it coming. And I shot him in the back of the head. It wasn't something I was proud of. He's a pretty tall dude. I had to dismember him at some point, a day or two later. It disgusted me. That's gross. I had to work up the nerves just to move his body. So there's so much blood. That's why I had to pull the floor up in that room. I still remember the flooring that was.
That was a house.
Pulled up in the kid's bedroom. A piece of landlord never fixed the water leak. And the carpet got molded. It was unsafe. The carpet was outside the house, and so was the padding if they fell through some other reason. It was still there when it left. It took 2 hours before I had enough the ability to even go near Justin.
When you got Justin over there, was this shortly after? Like how long between the time that you shoot Jennifer, that you shoot Justin?
It was at least a week. It took a while.
Did you get him to come over?
I was baiting as if I was Jennifer on the phone.
Yeah. So you thought he was to meet Jennifer?
Yeah. I also had pictures of Daniel Lemos and my son. I never got my hands on Daniel Lemos. I fully intended. As far as I.
Well, this is nuts. This is nuts.
Back to New Mexico for work. Like yesterday.
Yeah, we're 10 guys.
If I did, it'd be in the box.
I believe you. This motherfucker ain't playing, bro. What the fuck?
So then I had the three of them. Probably that kid comes over, William or Matthew, whatever his name is. Comes over with Felicity, his girlfriend. She looked like 12 years old. And I should her name on the note too. So he's like, they're looking for money for anything. And I'm like, I give you a food card. I like, just take like $40. It's like, all I need is later in the week, give me a ride to get some water. And I'm electric and I want. So one of those times he came back, he didn't have Felicity. And that's when I shot him in the back of the head. I had one of his vehicles in Albuquerque. At some point he brought me the boxes that put him in the back. I couldn't pull with enough money to get the vehicle, so he was gonna take the truck back, so I found somewhere else for the boxes of A's storage containers. I was gonna hold them for $150. He wanted another $300 once we got to his place. Randy wanted another $300 to hold the boxes. So I didn't have $300. So he's like, well, I'm gonna drop you back off. So we left, came back to the Pearl. The box was still in the back. Pulled in right there. We got in a fight. I killed him in the front seat. He was in the driver's seat.
Throughout his confession, Shawn remained eerily composed, showing almost no emotions. Even more chilling is the fact that just hours after dismembering the bodies and brutally killing Randall, Sean was picked up by police on an unrelated warrant and sat across from Detective Turney, coldly denying any involvement, while a truck full of bodies was parked just a few blocks away.
So, Tuesday I took the, I grabbed the truck, and I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know anybody. What do you do with the bodies? So, I knew at some point it was going to get caught. I just wanted my kids back home. I took them to the airport the day before. And I positioned them. Just everything was the same. Secured the vehicle. That's not obvious. And then I took I believe it was an Uber. I took it home, right to the Pearl. The next day we flew out. I'm waiting on time. Again, at some point they'd find the bodies at the airport in the box. And last thing on my list was the man that was me as a child, my big brother. Big brothers, big sisters, whatever. They got pictures too. He wanted the pictures back. He didn't want to give me the pictures, so I started beating him. Then he gave me the pictures. It took his life. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of it. I did fly in time to make it back to finish Daniel Amos.
The last victim in Sean's killing spree was his former mentor, Michael Debkowski, a man Sean accused of abusing him during childhood and believed still had photographs of that abuse. When Debkowski refused to hand over those photographs, Sean killed him without hesitation. But just as detectives thought they heard everything from Sean, he would make one final, shocking statement. There were even more bodies waiting to be found.
And so the other 11, you said started about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago?
It was 16?
And you disarmed them from guns, and you said knives?
Knives, whatever. At some point, I had like almost like a pickaxe, but it was more of a pick. It swung like a pickaxe.
Was like if you had to think back, like how many out of the 11 were shot and how many were stabbed? Like if you can elaborate on any of that.
2 were shot.
2. And then how many were stabbed?
Pretty much the rest of them went out.
The rest of them. So 9.
According to Sean, he'd killed at least 11 additional people, mostly drug dealers tied to Jennifer, and hidden their bodies in remote areas of Malpais National Park. Detectives approached these claims cautiously, knowing Sean was a skilled manipulator who mixed truths with calculated lies. Perhaps this was his last attempt to influence the outcome of his trial later on. But despite extensive searches, no additional bodies were ever discovered, and Sean's claims remained unverified. Detectives also investigated one of the key persons of interest directly implicated by Sean himself, Danny Lemos. He was located in Albuquerque and arrested by U.S. Marshals on March 25, 2021. Danny agreed to speak with Detective Turney, firmly denying any involvement and expressing shock that Sean was even capable of these horrific crimes. He admitted taking the handgun Sean had hidden at Kelly's house, but claimed he had no idea it was tied to a murder and had quickly sold it afterwards. After exhaustive interviews and reviewing all available evidence, detectives eventually cleared Danny, along with all other potential suspects, ultimately concluding Sean acted entirely alone. In October 2022, Sean pleaded guilty to the first-degree murder of Michael Debkowski in New Jersey. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison, and in May 2024, he pleaded guilty to killing Jennifer Lannon, Justin Mata, Matthew Miller, and Randall Apostolone, receiving 4 consecutive 15-year sentences. As part of his plea agreement, Sean will serve his sentence in New Jersey first, then return to New Mexico to serve an additional 60 years behind bars.
Yo. That was fucking nuts. That was nuts. That was crazy. Okay. I do not know if I can do another one. That shit was crazy. I don't even know why that one pops up. Hold on a second, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this one. That was fucking crazy. That was crazy. Till the next time. Thank y'all for coming by or hanging out. That shit was fucking crazy. That was scary, scary. Like, not scary movie scary because we know that's fake, but this is real. But yeah. All good, all good. Y'all have a great night. Or great morning. Peace.